There's something strange happening in meditation rooms around the world right now. Especially in the last few weeks, reports of these internal visions are spiking, and if you dismiss them as mere hallucinations, you risk missing the next stage of your spiritual evolution. These lights aren't just random brain glitches. They might be signals from higher dimensions trying to get your attention. Skeptics might say it's just phosphenes, the result of pressure on your eyeballs, or just random neural activity. But what if these lights are something more? What if they're glimpses into realities beyond our everyday perception, subtle nudges from a universe teeming with unseen energies? Have you felt a heightened sense of awareness or seen unusual patterns of light during meditation lately? Perhaps you've dismissed them, but I'm here to tell you that you're not alone, and you're definitely not imagining it. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's build a community around this fascinating phenomenon. Think of these lights as messages from the universe, and this video will help you decode them, turning confusion into clarity. I will give you a framework that will help you understand what the lights are, where they are coming from, and what you can do with this information. Too often, spiritual experiences are dismissed as flights of fancy, but these lights could be a key to unlocking deeper understanding of yourself and the cosmos. In this video, you'll learn to interpret the meaning of these lights and integrate their messages into your meditation practice, which is a skill that will take your practice to the next level. Understanding these lights can unlock dormant psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing, and clairsentience, clear feeling, and accelerate your spiritual growth. Cultures around the world have long recognized these abilities, viewing them as pathways to wisdom and connection with the divine. With years of experience in meditation and esoteric traditions, and having explored these very phenomena in my own practice, I'll guide you through this exploration, step by step. Are these lights simply neurological phenomena, or are they glimpses into other realms, or is it a combination of both? This video seeks to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, offering you a framework for understanding this mystery so that you can decide for yourself. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools to navigate this fascinating territory with confidence and discernment. First, we'll explore the science of light, including photons, the electromagnetic spectrum, and how meditation affects the brain, altering brainwave activity and potentially opening the door to new perceptual experiences. Then we'll delve into esoteric interpretations of light across various spiritual traditions, examining the symbolic meanings of different colors, shapes, and patterns, and the common patterns people are seeing during meditation. Finally, we'll learn practical techniques for communicating with the lights, including visualization, affirmations, and focused questioning, and integrating their messages into your daily life. Prepare to have your perception of reality challenged and expanded as we embark on this journey together. Light, it's more than just photons bouncing around. It possesses hidden properties that unlock during altered states of consciousness, like meditation. Think about quantum entanglement. What if light particles, even the ones perceived internally, are instantaneously connected across vast distances, carrying information we're only beginning to understand? Could light be a carrier of more than just illumination? During meditation, your brain transforms into a receiver, uniquely attuned to perceive these subtle light frequencies. As you quiet the mind, your brain waves shift. Beta waves, associated with active thinking, give way to alpha and theta waves, states of relaxation and heightened intuition. In these deeper states, your brain becomes incredibly receptive, a finely tuned instrument capable of detecting subtle signals from the universe. But here's the catch. Ignoring this potential influx of information means missing an opportunity for neurological advancement. What if these light patterns are keys to unlocking dormant parts of your brain, improving cognitive function, and enhancing your overall well-being? Dismissing them could be a neurological block. Consider this. Studies show experienced meditators exhibit increased gamma wave activity, and it's these gamma waves that are linked to enhanced perception and awareness. study published in the journal Neuroscience Letters found that long-term meditators had significantly higher levels of gamma-wave activity compared to non-meditators. This suggests that meditation can literally rewire the brain, enhancing its ability to perceive subtle information. You might have already experienced it, a sense of heightened clarity, a feeling of expanded consciousness, or sudden insights popping into your head during or after meditation. These feelings directly correlate with the increased gamma-wave activity. Imagine the feeling of suddenly understanding a complex problem or experiencing a profound sense of connection to everything around you. These are glimpses into the power of your brain when it's functioning at its optimal level. The sensations can be anything from a feeling of lightness to a burst of creative energy. The truth is, the brain isn't just passively observing light. It's actively interacting with it, especially during meditation. It's a two-way street, a dance between your consciousness and the cosmic energies around you. Have you felt it yet? The brain is more than just an electrical system. It's a biophotonic network, and its interaction with light can trigger entirely new experiences. What if the lights you're seeing during meditation are not just random firings of neurons, but actual signals being transmitted and received by your brain? What if your brain is designed to interpret these signals and unlock new levels of awareness? Here's how it works. Meditation slows down brainwave frequencies, allowing access to deeper states of consciousness where the brain becomes more susceptible to subtle energies, including light. Beta waves, the fast frequencies of everyday thinking 1230 Hz, give way to alpha waves 812 Hz in a relaxed state, then theta waves 48 Hz during deep meditation, and finally delta waves 54 Hz in dreamless sleep. In these slower frequencies, the brain's filters are lowered, allowing more subtle information to penetrate your conscious awareness. Access to the subconscious is also possible here. Think of it like this: the brain, like a radio receiver, can tune into different frequencies. During meditation, it shifts from the busy static of daily life to the clearer channels of deeper awareness. Imagine trying to listen to a specific radio station amidst a cacophony of noise. It's only when you quiet the static and tune into the correct frequency that you can clearly hear the music. Meditation does the same for your brain, allowing you to tune into the subtle signals of light and energy that are constantly swirling around you. Now, I know what some of you are thinking: I don't see any lights during meditation. That's perfectly normal. Everyone's experience is unique, but even without visual phenomena, the brain is still being affected by light on a subconscious level. The absence of visible light doesn't mean that the brain isn't interacting with subtle energies. Some people are more visually oriented, while others experience these energies as sensations, emotions, or intuitive insights. The experience is as unique as you are. The reason for this is that light influences the pineal gland, which regulates melatonin production and plays a critical role in spiritual experiences. What they don't want you to know is the pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul, is highly sensitive to light. Light influences the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles and plays a role in spiritual experiences. The pineal gland is also believed to produce DMT, a naturally occurring psychedelic compound that is associated with altered states of consciousness and mystical experiences. Light can have effects beyond the experience of just seeing it. Pay attention to the subtle shifts in your awareness during meditation. Notice any changes in your perception of light, color, or even the absence of light. What happens when you focus your attention on your third eye? Does the perceived light change? Do different meditation techniques produce different light phenomena? Reflect on these experiences. What emotions or thoughts arise when you notice these changes? What does that mean for you? Does a particular color evoke a specific feeling or memory? Does the intensity of the light correlate with your emotional state? Keep a journal of your meditation experiences, noting any patterns or correlations between the lights you see and your inner state. Trust your intuition. Your inner guidance system, will help you interpret the meaning of these light phenomena. What symbols or archetypes come to mind when you see a particular light pattern? What questions arise in your mind? Your intuition is your most valuable tool for decoding the messages encoded in these lights. Embrace the experience. Whether you see vibrant colors or subtle shadows, each experience is valid and contributes to your spiritual growth. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to experience these lights. The key is to approach them with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to learn. Now that we have explored the science of light and how meditation affects the brain, we are better equipped to understand the esoteric interpretations of these light phenomena. What if these lights are more than just neurological events? Building on this scientific foundation, let's delve into the symbolic meanings of light in different spiritual traditions. What if the colors and patterns you're seeing during meditation are actually coded messages from the universe? What hidden messages might these lights be carrying from other realms? And how can we decipher these messages to unlock new levels of understanding and accelerate our spiritual evolution? Light in esoteric traditions isn't just illumination. It's a language, a carrier of ancient wisdom often hidden in plain sight, a signal of energy. Most cultures view light as a symbol of enlightenment, but that's just scratching the surface. What if the light you see during meditation is not just a visual phenomenon, but a key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the universe and your place in it? The ancients understood light as a direct link to higher realms, a pathway for communication with spirit guides and ascended masters, yet this knowledge has been suppressed. Light, in this context, isn't just a wave or particle, it's a conduit. Ascended masters like Buddha, Krishna, and Jesus are often depicted with halos or surrounded by light, symbolizing their elevated state of consciousness and connection to the divine. But what they don't want you to know is this isn't just symbolic. The ancients knew how to use light to communicate with these beings, to receive guidance, and to accelerate their spiritual growth. What if you could do the same? But here's the thing, if you're not aware of the true potential of these lights, you're missing out on a direct line to guidance and accelerated spiritual evolution, which is a block on the unique ascension path. It's like having a cosmic phone line but not knowing how to answer it. By tuning into these lights, you can tap into a wealth of wisdom and support, paving the way for profound personal transformation. You might start receiving intuitive insights, experiencing synchronicities, or feeling a deeper connection to your higher self. Ignoring these lights, however, could mean remaining stuck in old patterns, missing out on opportunities for growth, and delaying your spiritual awakening. Think about it. Ancient Egyptians used light in their temples to induce altered states of consciousness, facilitating communication with the gods. In the Temple of Dendera, for example, strategically placed mirrors and prisms directed sunlight onto specific statues and areas within the temple, creating a dazzling display of light and shadow. They believed that this manipulation of light created a portal, allowing priests and pharaohs to connect with deities and receive divine guidance. They might have done this to receive prophecies, to gain insight into the future, or to seek blessings for their kingdom. What if you could create a similar portal within your own mind through meditation? Consider this. Hindu traditions associate different colors of light with specific deities and chakras, each color representing a unique energetic frequency and spiritual quality. For example, the deity Krishna is often associated with the color blue, which corresponds to the throat chakra, representing communication and self-expression. By focusing on the color blue during meditation, practitioners aim to purify and balance their throat chakra, enhancing their ability to speak their truth and communicate effectively. These colors aren't just random. They're keys to unlocking specific energetic centers within your body, each holding unique wisdom and potential. What if the colors you see during meditation are telling you which chakras need attention and healing? The truth is, many indigenous cultures have used light in shamanic practices for centuries to journey to other realms and receive guidance from ancestral spirits. which can be done by paying attention to the lights. Shamans in the Amazon, for example, often use firelight or sunlight filtered through leaves to create hypnotic patterns that induce altered states of consciousness. In these states, they can communicate with spirits, receive healing, and gain insights into the nature of reality. By paying attention to the lights you see during meditation, you too can embark on your own shamanic journey, connecting with ancestral wisdom and receiving guidance from the spirit world. What if the lights are showing you the way to your own personal power and healing? Have you noticed, or can you sense, the connection of lights during meditation and the ancestors who practiced it? Do you feel a sense of familiarity, as if you're tapping into an ancient stream of consciousness? The idea of ancient wisdom passed down through generations, encoded in light, is not just a fanciful notion. It's a reality that you can experience firsthand. By acknowledging and honoring this connection, you can unlock a deeper understanding of your own spiritual heritage and accelerate your growth. Here's how it works. These lights act as energetic keys, unlocking dormant pathways in your brain and allowing you to access higher states of consciousness, which can bring new states of consciousness. They stimulate the pineal gland, activate dormant DNA, and open you up to new dimensions of awareness. It's like upgrading your mental software, allowing you to process information more efficiently, access intuitive insights, and experience a deeper connection to the universe. Think of it like this. Your consciousness is like a prism, and these lights are shining through it, revealing the full spectrum of your potential. Just as a prism refracts white light into a rainbow of colors, these lights refract your consciousness, revealing the unique gifts, talents, and abilities that lie dormant within you. By focusing on these lights, you can unlock your full potential and become the best version of yourself. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds too woo-woo for me. Let's get one thing straight. Even quantum physics recognizes the role of light in shaping reality. The double-slit experiment, for example, demonstrates that light can behave as both a wave and a particle, depending on how it's observed. This suggests that consciousness plays a role in shaping the behavior of light, and that our thoughts and intentions can influence the physical world. So if science recognizes the power of light, why shouldn't we explore its potential in the realm of spirituality? The deeper layer is this. These lights are not just visual phenomena. They are carriers of information, encoded with messages from your higher self, spirit guides, and the universe itself, and that's why it's a unique key. They are like cosmic emails, sent directly to your consciousness, containing guidance, wisdom, and support. The shocking truth is that these messages are personalized to you, tailored to your unique needs and desires, and designed to help you navigate your life path with greater clarity and purpose. Pay attention to the colors you see during meditation. Each color corresponds to a specific chakra and energetic quality, and the message will be clear. If you see a lot of red, for example, it might indicate that your root chakra needs attention, suggesting issues related to security, stability, or grounding. If you see a lot of green, it might indicate that your heart chakra needs healing, suggesting issues related to love, compassion, or forgiveness. By understanding the meaning of these colors, you can gain valuable insights into your energetic imbalances and take steps to restore harmony. Listen to the subtle messages that arise when you focus on these lights. Your intuition is your guide and will lead you to the truth. What thoughts, feelings, or images come to mind when you focus on a particular light? Do you hear any whispers or intuitive nudges? Trust these messages, even if they don't make sense at first. Your intuition is your direct connection to the divine, and it will always guide you in the right direction. Visualize a beam of light connecting you to your higher self and ask for guidance. Imagine a brilliant, golden light emanating from your heart, extending upwards and connecting with a radiant being of light above you. This is your higher self, your most enlightened and compassionate aspect. Ask your higher self for guidance on any questions or challenges you're facing in your life. Trust that you will receive the answers you need, whether through intuitive insights, synchronicities, or external events. Embrace the experience, even if it feels strange or unfamiliar. You might see colors you've never seen before, experience sensations you can't explain, or receive messages that challenge your beliefs. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and explore the unknown. The universe is full of surprises, and the more open you are to new experiences, the more you'll learn and grow. What if the strangeness is a sign that you're on the right track, that you're breaking free from old patterns and embracing a new reality? Now that we've explored the esoteric interpretations of light, let's bring this back to our own experiences during meditation by investigating the lights and our senses. What if the colors, shapes, and sensations we experience during meditation are not just random occurrences, but meaningful signals that can guide us on our spiritual journeys? Building on this, let's analyze the common shapes, colors, and sensations people are experiencing during meditation, allowing one to embrace it. Are there recurring patterns in these experiences, and what can they tell us about the nature of consciousness and reality? What if these shared experiences point to a collective awakening, a global shift in consciousness that's unfolding right now? What patterns can we identify in these experiences, and what can they tell us about our own spiritual journeys? What happens when we experience repeating shapes or colors? What are the meanings? This knowledge might be closer than you think, but let's explore it together next time. The lights aren't random. They appear with repeating patterns, and these recurrences act as a guide, almost like a map in the darkness. This isn't just random energy. It's a structured language, and the key is noticing that structure is there. This means that if you start paying attention, you'll see the patterns too, and that each appearance carries encoded information. These patterns, from geometric shapes to specific colors, are keys to understanding the hidden messages encoded within your subconscious, with the light holding keys. Think of each distinct light as a signal, a beacon illuminating a specific aspect of your inner world. Some lights may appear as swirling vortexes, while others manifest as intricate geometric designs, each with its unique symbolic meaning, almost like keys. But here's the catch. Passively observing these patterns is like glimpsing a map without learning how to read it. It shows you how to get somewhere, but doesn't teach you how to get there. The secret is not just seeing the lights, but deciphering their meaning. Think about it. Many meditators report seeing geometric shapes like mandalas or fractals, symbols known to represent wholeness and interconnectedness, almost like the building blocks of the universe. These shapes aren't just random visual noise. They are patterns, a coded language used by your subconscious to communicate profound truths about your inner self. Seeing a mandala might indicate a desire for wholeness and integration, a call to bring together disparate aspects of your personality into a harmonious whole. Consider this. Specific colors recur in meditative experiences, such as violet, associated with intuition, or green, associated with healing, each tied to a chakra, like how notes are connected to a musical scale. These colors aren't arbitrary. They have meanings tied to specific energy centers within your body and corresponding to different aspects of your being. Seeing violet might indicate a heightened state of intuition and spiritual awareness, while seeing green might signal a need for healing and self-compassion. The truth is, even the sensations associated with these lights follow patterns: warmth, tingling, pressure on the third eye, sensations correlating with energy flow, like how turning on the faucet feels when we're thirsty. These sensations aren't just physical. They represent patterns and are indicators of energy moving through your body, activating dormant centers of awareness. Warmth might indicate a release of blocked energy, tingling might signify the activation of psychic abilities, and pressure on the third eye might suggest an opening to higher dimensions of consciousness. Have you noticed a combination of these recurring lights in meditation, or can you feel them changing your meditation? What if your meditation is trying to show you a new path? What if you just aren't paying close enough attention? Perhaps the feelings are there, just waiting to be analyzed. Here's how it works. Your brain, attempting to make sense of these subtle energies, translates them into recognizable forms, shapes, and colors based on your personal experiences and collective archetypes, like how a radio translates electromagnetic waves into music and voices. The brain is constantly trying to make sense of the world around you, and it uses these lights as a pattern, as data points from which to build connections. These shapes are from your collective memory, a combined and connected vision. Think of it like this: the lights are raw data, and your subconscious is the interpreter, using a visual and sensory language you can understand based on your personal experiences, like how a computer translates code into images and text. Your subconscious is constantly processing information, and it uses these lights as a way to communicate with you in a language you can understand based on your personal experiences, so your brain creates a pattern. This communication is unique to the individual. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but what if I don't see shapes or colors? What if I just see a diffuse white light? That's also a common experience, representing pure potential or a blank canvas, like a field of pure, unadulterated energy ready to be molded into anything you desire. Seeing white light isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign that you are open to infinite possibilities, that your consciousness is clear and receptive, and that you are ready to receive new information and insights. The deeper layer is this: these patterns are not just random. They are reflections of your inner landscape, your energetic blockages, and your potential for growth, and the light is the guide. The shocking truth is that the specific shapes, colors, and sensations you experience are uniquely tailored to you, reflecting your individual needs, desires, and challenges. So pay attention, they aren't just random shows. The light shows you what's really there. Pay attention to the shapes, colors, and sensations that are most prominent during your meditation sessions. These are clues to what your subconscious is trying to communicate, which will lead to a path of growth. This means actively noticing the details of your experiences, becoming a conscious observer of your inner world, and recognizing that everything you see, feel, and sense has meaning and purpose. The clues are there for a reason. Listen to your intuition when interpreting these patterns. What feelings or memories do they evoke? What questions do they spark? And will they help you down a path? What if those feelings are a new key for a new door? And will those feelings help connect you with something? Trust your intuition, even if it doesn't make logical sense. Document your experiences in a meditation journal, noting the date, time, shapes, colors, sensations, and any insights you receive to understand them better. What you might find will create a new connection, and this is the only key to understanding. By writing down your experiences, you are creating a record of your journey, a map of your inner world, and a tool for tracking your progress. This record will help you identify recurring patterns, gain deeper insights, and unlock the hidden messages encoded within your subconscious. Embrace the exploration, even if you don't immediately understand the meaning of these patterns. The act of paying attention is itself a form of communication with your higher self, and you might just be surprised where that exploration goes. These patterns are messages, like postcards from your own soul, and that might just be the next level for connection. Trust the process, be patient, and know that the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Now that we have analyzed the common patterns of lights people experience during meditation, we are now equipped to engage with these lights, like using a map to find hidden treasure. Now is the time to connect, to consciously interact with these inner illuminations, and to unlock the profound wisdom and transformative power they hold. What you might find will change your life. Building on these observations, let's learn techniques for communicating with the lights and integrating their messages into your daily life and meditation practice, like learning a new language to converse with the universe. The viewers will be able to get messages and use them, and their meditation will change and grow, bringing a new level of understanding. What we discover might just change everything. How can we consciously interact with these lights to unlock deeper levels of awareness and accelerate our spiritual growth? Will that growth change how we look at the world? Is it finally time to wake up? This might just be the thing that sets off your spark. Communicating with the lights isn't just a passive observation. It's an active dialogue, a cosmic conversation that will fundamentally alter your meditation practice and spiritual growth if done correctly. Think of each meditation session as a meeting, a discussion between you and your higher self, and what you're seeing or not seeing as simply new information. Your spiritual growth isn't just about sitting in silence. It's about actively engaging with the energies and entities that are trying to connect with you. These lights respond to your intention, your deepest emotions, and even your unspoken questions, opening a two-way portal for guidance, a direct line to the wisdom of the universe, and it is profoundly important to follow that guidance. Imagine each color as a word, each shape as a sentence. The lights want to communicate with you. But here's the catch. Without employing the right techniques, your attempts at communication could be misinterpreting the messages, like hearing only static on a radio station, or blocking the connection entirely, stunting any potential growth and leaving you adrift in a sea of energetic noise, disconnected from the very source you're seeking. Think about it. Seasoned meditators who actively engage with these lights report receiving startlingly clear guidance, vivid visions filled with symbolic imagery, and profound insights directly relevant to their unique life path, almost as if they've unlocked a secret code to the universe. They aren't just passively watching the lights. They're actively participating in a cosmic exchange, and this interaction is the key to unlocking new levels of awareness and new spiritual planes. The more you strive for that result, the more it is going to grow. Consider this. The intensity and clarity of the lights often increase exponentially when meditators focus their intention, directing specific questions toward them, almost as if the lights are responding to a beacon, eager to share their knowledge. Imagine your mind as a lighthouse, and the clearer the beacon is, the easier it is to connect with the message more clearly. The more you focus, the brighter the lights will shine, and the easier it will be to see the path ahead. This is true of frequent meditation. The truth is, even seemingly simple affirmations, such as "I am open to receiving guidance," or visualizations like picturing the lights flowing through your body, can dramatically alter the nature of these light phenomena, demonstrating, beyond any doubt, that intention isn't just a passive wish. It's a powerful force shaping your reality. Think of your mind as a garden and your intentions as the seeds you plant. The more carefully you tend to them, the more beautiful and abundant your garden will become, and the more clearly you will see the meaning in the lights. Even the visualization of a simple color can create a strong connection. Have you noticed the power of these lights when you meditate, or can you feel them helping you find meaning in your visions, guiding you towards a new understanding of yourself and the universe? What if the lights are trying to tell you something important, something that could change the course of your life, and will you follow what it is telling you? What if you're blocking yourself with the lights? What if you are the only one who can see these lights? Here's how it works. Your consciousness acts as a quantum observer, collapsing the wave function of potential light phenomena into specific, measurable experiences based on your expectations, beliefs, and even your deepest fears. Your consciousness isn't just a passive recorder of reality. It's an active participant, shaping the very fabric of existence, and this interaction is what creates the unique and personal experience of the lights, almost like a dance. The observer changes what is observed. Think of it like this: you're tuning a radio. Your intention is the dial, carefully selecting the frequency or type of message you want to receive from the lights, and with focus, the music will play more clearly. Each frequency represents a different dimension of consciousness, a different aspect of your being, and by carefully tuning your intention, you can access a wealth of information and guidance, a cosmic symphony just waiting to be heard. Just follow along and stay on pitch. The dial in this situation is key to clear music. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like I'm just making it up. My brain is just creating something out of nothing. Let's get one thing straight. Even if your brain is constructing the experience, it's still using information drawn from your subconscious and the collective unconscious, the vast reservoir of human experience, which makes the experiences incredibly valid and worthy of exploration. Your brain isn't just a creator. It's a translator, taking raw data from the universe and converting it into a language you can understand, creating a pattern. The brain is the language translator. The deeper layer is this: communicating with the lights isn't about controlling them, forcing them to do your bidding. It's about co-creating with them, opening yourself to receive guidance from a source far beyond your conscious mind, tapping into a new guide, a new dimension of understanding. It's about surrendering to the flow of the universe, trusting that the lights will lead you where you need to go, even if you don't understand the destination, so follow where it leads you. It's not about what you want, it is about what it wants you to know. Before your next meditation session, formulate a crystal-clear question or intention, such as, what is my next step on my spiritual path? What door should I open? Or what limiting belief is currently holding me back? What can I release? To help focus your energy and direct your communication so there can be guidance in your meditation. Clarity is key here. The more specific your question, the clearer the answer you'll receive. Don't just ask, what should I do? Ask, what specific action can I take today to move closer to my goal? During meditation, focus your unwavering attention on the lights, visualizing them responding to your question or intention with specific colors, shapes, or even sensations, allowing the answers to come forth and connect you to that profound truth, almost as if you're watching a movie unfold before your very eyes. Don't force it. Simply observe, allowing the lights to guide you, and the answers will come. Don't be surprised with what you see. Sometimes it may not be what you expect. After your meditation, take the time to carefully journal about your experience, noting any insights, symbols, or guidance you received from the lights, no matter how subtle, insignificant, or nonsensical they may seem at first glance, as that will help you find the hidden meaning that is just waiting to be uncovered. Even a fleeting image or a whispered word can hold a profound message, and the more you record, the clearer the picture will become, almost like piecing together a puzzle. Write it all down, because it matters. Embrace the entire process as an ongoing dialogue with your higher self, a continuous conversation with the universe, trusting that the lights will continue to lovingly guide you, illuminating your path as you deepen your practice and expand your spirituality. That is the ultimate reward. With enough consistent practice, the lights will become your trusted companions, your guides, and your allies on the journey of self-discovery. Just be open. Embrace what comes your way. Now that we've explored how to consciously communicate with the lights, delving into the esoteric aspects of intention and visualization, let's explore what science knows about these strange phenomena, seeking to bridge the gap between the spiritual and the physical, showing you how your personal experiences connect to the real world. What if what you felt wasn't just in your head? Building on this, we will dive deeper into how our bodies connect with the lights, exploring the physiological mechanisms that may be at play, and examining how our bodies can perceive and even react to the different lights experienced during meditation, potentially opening up new avenues for healing and transformation. Imagine this knowledge unlocking new ways for you to heal and connect with your body. What messages are truly encoded in the light, and how might those messages change our meditation, rewire our brains, and ultimately transform our reality? What if we can scientifically prove they are real? Stay tuned, because what we uncover next will fundamentally change how you view light, meditation, and the very nature of consciousness. The lights you experience during meditation aren't merely visual tricks. They're subtle conductors orchestrating tangible shifts in your body's energy, even if you can't immediately feel them, which is why they are often dismissed. These shifts are trying to tell you something, but they are often misunderstood and hard to control. Don't ignore these lights. They're far too important. Your body, in fact, acts as a highly sensitive receiver, translating the energetic information from these lights into a complex symphony of sensations, ranging from pleasurable warmth to uncomfortable pressure. These sensations, both positive and negative, create a personalized map guiding you towards healing, growth, and a deeper understanding of your unique spiritual path, but they are often a challenge to decipher. But here's the thing, ignoring these bodily signals is like turning down the volume on a crucial message from the universe, hindering your ability to fully decode the light's wisdom and, more importantly, stifling your own unique path, which is exactly what they don't want you to realize. Think about it. Many experienced meditators report feeling a gentle warmth, a subtle tingling, or a focused pressure in specific areas of their body when certain colors appear in their meditation. A warm sensation around the heart chakra, for instance, often accompanies the appearance of a soothing green light, indicating emotional healing and a release of pent-up grief. Similarly, a tingling in the third eye area frequently coincides with a vibrant violet light, signifying heightened intuition, expanded awareness, and a surge of psychic energy. You may have even felt this yourself. And what do these lights mean when they appear? Consider this. Your breath often deepens and slows down organically when the lights appear, sometimes without any conscious effort on your part. This indicates a subtle yet profound shift in your autonomic nervous system, gently nudging you towards a more relaxed, receptive, and meditative state, allowing for deeper insights and a more profound connection with the lights. But this shift isn't always easy to master. It takes practice and dedication. You might even feel your heart rate slow down and your muscles begin to relax, almost as if your body is preparing itself to receive a download of information from the lights. What could this new download be? The truth is, even the absence of sensation can be incredibly significant. A lack of feeling in a particular area might indicate an energetic blockage, stagnation, or a suppressed emotion that requires your loving attention and compassionate awareness to break through. For example, if you consistently see a bright yellow light associated with the solar plexus chakra but feel no sensation in that area, it might be a sign that you're holding onto unresolved issues related to power, control, or self-esteem. These blocks can be difficult to remove and can sometimes be uncomfortable. But if you don't remove them, what will happen? Have you noticed any recurring physical patterns with the lights when you meditate? Can you sense the lights subtly changing the way your body is feeling, guiding you towards areas that need your attention, love, and healing? What if these physical sensations are the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the lights and their messages, leading you toward a more profound spiritual awakening? What if they lead to more than that? Here's how it works. The lights, as subtle energy frequencies, interact directly with your nervous system, stimulating nerve endings and specific energy centers known as chakras. This interaction triggers a cascade of physiological responses throughout your entire body, connecting your mind, body, and spirit in a profound and transformative way during meditation. It's almost like a switch is flipped, activating dormant pathways and allowing for a free flow of energy throughout your system. Understanding this connection is the key to unlocking the light's full potential. Think of it like this. Your body is a finely tuned musical instrument capable of producing a wide range of sounds and vibrations. The lights are the music itself, resonating with different parts of you, tuning each chakra and creating a unique symphony of sensations that is both personal and profound. The root chakra might resonate with deep, grounding bass notes, while the crown chakra might vibrate with delicate, ethereal melodies. The lights show you what instrument to play. The music depends on you. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This all sounds a bit too out there. What if it's just my imagination, a trick of the mind? Let's get one thing straight. Even if the sensations are subjectively experienced and influenced by your beliefs and expectations, they are still very real physiological responses with tangible effects on your overall well-being, so they are worth paying attention to. A racing heart, sweaty palms, and shallow breathing are all measurable responses to the lights that happen in meditation. These are signs of active meditation. The deeper layer is this: your body isn't just a passive recipient of these light phenomena. It's an active participant, providing you with invaluable feedback on your energetic state, your emotional landscape, and your overall spiritual progress. The lights are simply reflecting these connections and providing you with a map to navigate your inner world with greater clarity and understanding. It's a two-way conversation. What map is your body showing you? Before your next meditation session, set the clear intention to be fully present in your body, noticing any sensations, no matter how subtle, that arise when the lights appear. Perhaps place your hands on different chakra points to help guide the lights with your body. Be mindful of even the slightest tingle, warmth, or pressure, and embrace the experience fully. These sensations are messengers. During meditation, allow yourself to fully feel and explore these sensations without judgment or analysis. Gently guide your attention to the specific areas where you feel the strongest sensations, allowing your body to lead the way. Trust that your body knows exactly what it needs to heal, release, and transform. Sometimes the answers will be obvious, and other times you will have to dig a little deeper. After your meditation session, take the time to carefully journal about your experience, noting the specific sensations you felt, where you felt them in your body, and any insights, emotions, memories, or associations that arose. Also, record what lights were present during these experiences. Over time, you'll begin to recognize patterns and gain a deeper understanding of the unique language of your body and the lights. This is a new language to learn. Embrace your body as a wise and trusted guide, a sacred vessel that is always communicating with you, offering you invaluable wisdom and guidance. Trust that it will lead you to a deeper understanding of the lights and their profound messages, unlocking new levels of healing, growth, and spiritual awakening. This journey starts now. Now that we've explored how our bodies connect with the lights, delving into the importance of physical sensations and mindful awareness, we can move on to how we can intentionally change our meditation practice to foster a deeper connection and understanding. But what specific breathing exercises will best help you tune into the lights, opening up new avenues for communication and transformation? Building on this awareness, let's learn some powerful breathing exercises that can dramatically change the way you meditate, enhancing your ability to connect with the lights, receive their messages, and accelerate your spiritual growth. Imagine unlocking new dimensions of awareness simply by changing the way you breathe. What specific breathing patterns are most conducive to communicating with the lights, and what patterns should be avoided to prevent energetic blockages or misinterpretations? What's the secret breathing pattern they don't want you to know about? Stay tuned, because the next section will reveal the ancient breathing techniques that will unlock the full potential of your meditation practice and your connection with the lights. Breathing isn't just about supplying your body with oxygen. Specific, conscious breathing techniques are the keys to navigating the lights you see during meditation, unlocking deeper states of consciousness, and taking control of your spiritual journey, even if you don't realize it yet. You see, unlike regular, unconscious breathing, conscious breathing techniques, often referred to as pranayama, are designed to actively manipulate the flow of energy within your subtle body, acting as a precise tuner for your perception and awareness during meditation. Think of it like this. Regular breathing is like listening to music on a basic radio, while pranayama is like using a high-end equalizer to fine-tune every frequency, amplifying the nuances and subtleties of the light experience, but this requires dedicated practice. But here's the catch. Improper breathing, shallow breaths, or even unconscious tension can severely distort the lights, leading to confusion, energetic blockages, and ultimately, missed opportunities for profound spiritual insight and exponential growth, which is exactly what they don't want you to realize. Ignoring your breathing is ignoring the signs. Think about it. Many experienced meditators report seeing brighter, more stable, and vibrant lights when consistently practicing diaphragmatic breathing, signaling that they are opening doors to deeper realms of consciousness and that the lights are becoming increasingly clear with practice. Diaphragmatic breathing, characterized by deep, belly-centered breaths, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation, reducing stress, and increasing the flow of vital energy throughout the body. This relaxed state allows you to become a more receptive vessel for the subtle energies and information carried by the lights, while also grounding your energy and experience, but you must be consistent in your practice to reap the maximum benefits. Consider this: alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhana, is often associated with a profound sense of balance, mental clarity, and heightened awareness, directly correlating with the appearance of clear, balanced lights during meditation, coupled with a vivid, focused vision. This ancient technique works by gently cleansing and balancing the two primary energy channels, or nadis, in your body, harmonizing the left and right hemispheres of your brain, and creating a state of inner equilibrium that is highly conducive to profound meditation experiences. But if you don't practice, how will you ever achieve this heightened state of awareness and balance? The truth is, even something as seemingly insignificant as holding your breath for too long can dramatically alter the light experience, causing the lights to flicker erratically, dim unexpectedly, or even completely disappear from your field of vision, clearly indicating an immediate interruption in the smooth and natural flow of energy, showing there is something wrong in your practice. Holding your breath creates tension, constricts energy pathways, and disrupts the delicate balance of your nervous system, hindering your ability to fully access the lights and receive their invaluable messages. But how do you ensure you're breathing properly to fully connect with the lights and receive their messages? Have you noticed how your breath subtly changes when the lights appear during meditation, often deepening and slowing down almost instinctively? Can you feel your body subtly adjusting, as if responding to an invisible signal, or can you feel them changing as your body changes? This is a sign that you're becoming increasingly attuned to the subtle interplay between your breath, your body, and the lights. But are you truly paying attention to these subtle cues and incorporating them into your practice? Here's how it works. Your breath acts as a direct bridge to your nervous system, activating specific brainwave patterns, stimulating the release of beneficial neurotransmitters, and profoundly affecting the flow of energy through your chakras, each action working in perfect synergy to connect you more deeply to the lights and visions of light, which, in turn, significantly enrich your meditation practice and spiritual journey. When you breathe deeply and consciously, you're essentially tuning your entire energetic system, creating a clear and unobstructed channel for the lights to communicate with you, and that helps with your overall path in life. Think of it like this: your breath is a tuner for your subtle energy body, a delicate dial that allows you to fine-tune your perception, amplify your awareness, and access deeper states of consciousness, ultimately pushing you to grow exponentially as a person during each and every meditation session. Just as a skilled musician carefully tunes their instrument to create harmonious melodies, you can use your breath to attune your inner landscape, creating a receptive and resonant space for the lights to reveal their hidden wisdom. But if you're not intentional with your breath, you're essentially playing a poorly tuned instrument, resulting in dissonance and disharmony. Now I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like I have to control my breath perfectly to even begin to see the lights. Not at all. The key is to find a comfortable, sustainable, and natural breathing pattern that allows you to relax deeply, release tension, and open yourself fully to the experience. But the goal isn't perfection or rigid control, but rather gentle exploration, playful experimentation, and a willingness to embrace the unique and ever-evolving nature of your breath and meditation practice, ensuring that it's unique. Not perfect. The deeper layer is this: your breath serves as a profound and sacred bridge between your conscious mind and your vast and powerful subconscious, allowing you to access, integrate, and transform hidden emotions, limiting beliefs, and invaluable spiritual insights, all stemming from the profound wisdom of the lights, which ultimately requires a deep and courageous exploration into your innermost self and a steadfast connection to a higher power, empowering you to grow exponentially through each and every meditation session. But it can only happen if you allow it to happen. Remember that this is all about what is within you. Before your next meditation session, consciously experiment with a variety of different breathing techniques: diaphragmatic breathing, alternate nostril breathing, Ujjayi breath, or even a simple, relaxed, and natural breath to discover what resonates most deeply with you, feels most comfortable in your body, and helps you connect most effectively with the lights. Because what works for one person may not work for another, and the beauty lies in discovering your own unique and personalized approach. During meditation, pay exceptionally close attention to the subtle sensations in your body and the nuanced qualities of the lights you see, consciously noting any correlations, patterns, or connections between your breath and your overall experience, because these seemingly insignificant details are often the keys to unlocking a much deeper understanding of the lights and their messages, empowering you to navigate your spiritual journey with greater clarity, confidence, and grace. And these things can manifest at any given moment. After your meditation session, take the time to carefully journal about your experience, diligently noting the specific breathing technique you employed, the subtle sensations you felt throughout your body, the vibrant colors and intricate patterns you witnessed within the lights, and any profound insights, emotions, or memories that surfaced, all creating a rich tapestry of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. And journaling, above all else, brings a better understanding of your unique and personal experience. Embrace your breath as a powerful, transformative, and infinitely accessible tool for profound self-discovery, unparalleled healing, and accelerated spiritual growth, trusting implicitly that it will gently and lovingly guide you toward a deeper, more intimate, and infinitely more meaningful understanding of the lights and their sacred messages. Unlocking boundless potential within yourself and illuminating your unique path forward with unwavering clarity and unshakable conviction. And through this, you will achieve what you were born to achieve. Now that we've explored how different breathing patterns connect to the lights and open pathways to profound insights, what other, less obvious meditation techniques might work best to foster an even deeper connection with the lights, unlocking new dimensions of awareness and accelerating your spiritual growth? There is more to meditation than just breath. Building on this profound connection between breath and light, let's now delve into a diverse range of meditation techniques, from ancient practices to modern innovations, exploring how each approach uniquely influences your ability to connect with the lights, receive their messages, and ultimately transform your life. And what new dimensions will you unlock with the meditation that speaks to you most? What specific meditation path speaks most resonantly to your soul, ignites your inner fire, and empowers you to fully embrace your unique gifts, express your authentic truth, and make your most meaningful contribution to the world? And what transformative power will it unleash within you as a unique, ever-evolving, and infinitely radiant individual? This is more than just a meditation. This is a path to the true you. Now that we've explored how different breathing patterns connect to the lights and open pathways to profound insights, what other, less obvious meditation techniques might work best to foster an even deeper connection with the lights, unlocking new dimensions of awareness and accelerating your spiritual growth? Meditation isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Specific meditation styles act as different lenses, focusing and shaping the lights you perceive to unlock certain keys to your path, revealing hidden messages that are meant specifically for you. Think of mindfulness meditation as a clear, wide-angle lens, capturing the subtle nuances of the present moment. Visualization meditation acts as a telephoto lens, magnifying specific symbols and images within the lights. Mantra meditation is a spectral lens, which allows you to dissect and transform certain energy. Each one of these unlocks parts of your potential that were being suppressed. Each technique resonates with different parts of your consciousness, highlighting specific aspects of the lights and their messages, offering unique portals of enlightenment that are not accessible through other means. For example, mindfulness meditation excels at revealing the foundational energetic landscape, while visualization can shape that landscape, and mantra meditation can actively change its composition. What part of your energetic landscape is ready to be cultivated? But here's the catch. Blindly sticking to one meditation style may limit your ability to fully explore the spectrum of light phenomena, potentially missing crucial insights tailored to your unique path and growth, insights that are designed to propel you forward with unprecedented speed. If you only ever use a hammer, you'll treat every problem like a nail, and you'll miss out on all the other tools that are necessary for completing a project. Do you feel like you are missing out on the best path for you? Think about it. Practitioners of loving-kindness meditation often report seeing warm, golden lights associated with feelings of compassion and connection, pushing them forward on their journey toward deeper, more meaningful relationships. This meditation, focused on cultivating unconditional love and extending it to oneself and others, opens the heart chakra, radiating warmth and dissolving energetic blockages that hinder connection. This warm light feels like a gentle embrace, a soothing balm that calms anxieties and fosters a sense of belonging, but you have to open your heart to receive it. Consider this: visualization meditations, where you actively imagine scenes or symbols, frequently result in more vivid and dynamic light displays, showcasing growth and embracing the new meditation and its powerful message. By intentionally creating vivid mental images, a serene landscape, a radiant deity, or a symbol of personal power, you're essentially painting with energy, shaping the lights to reflect your inner desires and aspirations. This act of creation fuels your growth, imbuing you with a sense of limitless possibility and empowering you to manifest your dreams into reality. But how will you manifest your dreams if you ignore the visions? The truth is, even simple mindfulness meditation, focusing on the present moment, can reveal subtle shifts in the lights, indicating areas where you may be holding onto tension or resistance, which are important to see to start the healing process. As you gently observe your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, you become more aware of the subtle constrictions and energetic blockages that are hindering your flow. These blockages manifest as flickering lights, muted colors, or even a complete absence of light in certain areas of your field of vision, and this is often how they try to keep you from seeing the full picture. Have you noticed how different meditation styles change the lights you see and their energy, or can you feel them helping you change, pushing you to confront long-held beliefs and embrace a new version of yourself? Are you paying attention to the subtle cues and messages that the lights are trying to convey, guiding you towards a more authentic and fulfilling existence? The lights hold the key to your evolution. Here's how it works. Different meditation techniques activate different brainwave patterns, influencing the types of energetic frequencies you're able to perceive, as the brain unlocks different meanings and messages and relates it to light and connection, expanding your consciousness and opening you to new realms of possibility. For example, focused attention meditations, like mindfulness, increase alpha and theta brainwave activity, promoting relaxation, reducing mental chatter, and enhancing your ability to perceive subtle energies, while mantra meditations stimulate gamma brainwave activity, heightening awareness, sharpening focus, and creating a state of superconsciousness. The key is to stimulate your brain in the correct way to unlock these parts of your path. So which style is right for you? Think of it like this: each meditation style is like a different musical instrument. Each produces a unique tone and resonance, highlighting different aspects of the same underlying energy. So pay close attention and respect each technique to create harmony and unlock your true potential. Just as a flute evokes a sense of serenity and peace, mindfulness meditation calms the mind and reveals the underlying stillness. A drum can represent visualization meditation, so use it to create a dynamic and powerful beat to manifest your desires. Every meditation style can open you to a completely new world. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Does this mean I have to master every meditation technique? Not at all. The key is to experiment and find the styles that resonate most deeply with you and allow you to connect most easily with the lights and connect with your true self and path. And with consistent practice and mindful exploration, you can unlock your hidden potential. You don't need to become a virtuoso in every style. Instead, focus on cultivating a diverse repertoire of techniques that you can draw upon as needed, but ignoring these other styles will close you off to what the universe is trying to tell you. The deeper layer is this: exploring different meditation techniques isn't just about seeing pretty lights. It's about expanding your consciousness, unlocking new perspectives, and accessing deeper levels of wisdom and guidance, guided by those lights and feelings as it changes your meditation journey. The lights are a tool for self-discovery, and with each new meditation technique, you peel back another layer of illusion, revealing your authentic self and aligning with your soul's true purpose. So what purpose are you going to fulfill? This week, commit to experimenting with a new meditation technique each day, even if it's just for 510 minutes, to see if you can unlock new meanings, new perspectives, and new insights into the lights and their messages. Explore ancient practices like Vipassana, modern innovations like guided visualization, or even simply try meditating in different locations or at different times of day. This journey is personal and only for you. During each session, pay close attention to the lights you see, noting any changes in color, shape, intensity, or movement, while being present in your body and meditation. Because the more attuned you become to these subtle nuances, the more clearly you'll be able to decipher the messages they hold, helping you navigate your spiritual journey with greater clarity and conviction. The details will show you the way to your own personal journey. After each session, journal about your experience, noting the specific technique you used, the qualities of the lights you observed, and any insights or emotions that arose and changed your perspective. Because these reflections will help you connect the dots, identify patterns, and gain a deeper understanding of the lights and their influence on your life. And maybe you'll even learn their secrets. The journal will always lead you on the right path. Embrace this exploration as a journey of self-discovery, trusting that each meditation technique will reveal new facets of your inner landscape and help you connect with the lights on a deeper level for unique spiritual growth. And as you peel back the layers of illusion and embrace your authentic self, you'll unleash your full potential, manifesting a life filled with joy, purpose, and unwavering fulfillment. Through the lights, you will be able to achieve what you never thought possible. Now that we have explored different meditation techniques, what could we avoid to make sure we do not get blocked from understanding the lights, hindering our progress and obscuring the path forward? Are there common pitfalls that can derail our efforts, preventing us from fully connecting with the lights and receiving their invaluable wisdom? Building on this connection, let's explore the common meditation mistakes we should avoid when connecting with the lights, because by recognizing these potential roadblocks, we can navigate our meditation practice with greater awareness, intention, and effectiveness, ensuring that we remain open to the guidance and insights that the lights have to offer. And they will try to trick you into these mistakes. What common mistakes should you avoid when connecting with the light? And how do we unlock what the light is trying to show us during meditation, ensuring that we are on the right path? And how can we maintain unwavering focus, dedication, and perseverance, even when faced with challenges, distractions, or moments of doubt? Avoiding common mistakes isn't about perfecting your meditation. It's about removing the blocks that prevent you from fully experiencing the lights and unlocking their hidden messages to see your path in a different, more meaningful light. Reframing these mistakes as growth opportunities allows for clearer vision, deeper insights, and a more profound connection to the energy around you. These aren't failures, they are simply learning experiences that allow you to understand your own path in a richer and more meaningful way. These mistakes, often subtle and unconscious, can create energetic static, distorting your perception and blocking your ability to connect with the lights on a deeper level that you need for spiritual connection. This energetic static isn't always obvious. It might manifest as a feeling of unease, a sense of disconnect, or a persistent distraction that pulls you away from the present moment. This prevents viewers from receiving the spiritual download meant for them. You might experience it as a subtle hum, a flickering shadow, or a persistent thought that refuses to fade. Are you experiencing it now? But here's the catch. Even with the best intentions, these mistakes can prevent you from receiving the guidance you seek, leading to stagnation, confusion, and a missed opportunity for accelerated growth, which may block your path for your new stage. Missing these opportunities could set you back weeks, months, or even years on your spiritual journey, as each missed connection represents a detour from your intended path, and they don't want you to succeed. Time is precious, and the universe doesn't wait forever, so pay attention. Think about it, many meditators become so focused on analyzing the lights that they lose touch with the present moment, preventing their experiences and insights from flowing freely. Instead of allowing the lights to guide them, they get stuck in their heads, dissecting every color, shape, and sensation. This is not about dissecting, but about receiving the message. Imagine trying to listen to a symphony while simultaneously analyzing each note. You'd miss the overall beauty and emotion of the music, and you must let yourself be part of the experience. Consider this: others are too passive, simply waiting for the lights to do something without actively engaging with them, thereby missing the point of the whole exercise by not doing anything at all. These individuals treat meditation like a spectator sport, passively observing the lights without actively participating in the experience. Failing to engage means you are not taking action and will not be able to receive. They might sit there, eyes closed, expecting the lights to magically transform their lives, but true transformation requires active participation. It is like passively waiting for a seed to sprout without watering it. Nothing will happen. The truth is, many meditators become too attached to a specific outcome, such as seeing a particular color or shape, which creates resistance and prevents them from receiving unexpected, yet valuable, insights, as the experience is not the goal, but simply part of the journey. They might be convinced that seeing a golden light means enlightenment, so they fixate on that color, ignoring the subtle nuances of other colors and shapes that may hold equally important messages. This fixation creates resistance, preventing the free flow of energy and blocking access to unexpected insights. Remember, it's all about the journey and the experiences along the way. Have you noticed if you fall for these common meditation problems, or do you feel them stopping you from progressing into a new meditation? Are you struggling to break through a plateau in your practice, feeling stuck and unable to access deeper levels of awareness? Perhaps you are unintentionally sabotaging your efforts by falling into these common traps, and they have tricked you. Here's how it works. Overanalysis engages the logical mind, which blocks intuitive knowing. Passivity prevents energetic flow. Rigidity restricts possibilities, and attachment creates resistance, all getting in the way of the light's wisdom. The logical mind is like a gatekeeper, scrutinizing every thought and sensation, preventing intuitive insights from reaching your conscious awareness. Passivity creates energetic stagnation, like a stagnant pond that breeds disease. Rigidity closes you off to new possibilities, limiting your ability to adapt and grow. How can you avoid these obstacles? Think of it like this: each mistake is like a filter that distorts the pure light, preventing you from seeing the full spectrum of possibilities, which requires a specific skill set that has been presented. An overanalytical mind acts like a dark filter, muting the vibrant colors of the lights. Passivity acts like a blurry filter, obscuring the clarity and focus of the light. Rigidity is like a distorted filter, bending the light into unnatural shapes. Attachment acts like a broken filter, only allowing you to see parts of the message when you need to see it all. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Am I doing it wrong? The key is awareness. Recognizing these tendencies is the first step towards breaking free from them and deepening your connection with the lights. The path to enlightenment is not about perfection. It's about progress, learning, and adapting. Each mistake is a lesson, and each challenge is an opportunity to grow. It's time to embrace the journey. The deeper layer is this. These mistakes are opportunities to cultivate self-compassion, flexibility, and trust in your inner guidance, which will deepen your experience and spiritual connection and unlock the light and what it is telling you to do to continue growing as an individual. Self-compassion allows you to forgive yourself for making mistakes and to approach your practice with kindness and understanding. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and to embrace unexpected insights. Trust in your inner guidance empowers you to follow your intuition and to make decisions that align with your soul's purpose. Are you ready to start trusting yourself more? During your next meditation session, be mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and sensations, noticing if you're falling into any of these common traps, which is easier said than done. Set an intention to observe your mental patterns without judgment and notice if you're getting caught up in overanalysis, passivity, or attachment, because these patterns are often deeply ingrained, requiring persistent effort to overcome. Remember that it's an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. If you notice yourself overanalyzing, gently guide your attention back to your breath or a simple mantra, connecting you with yourself in a meaningful way. Your breath is an anchor that can ground you in the present moment, providing a refuge from the incessant chatter of your mind. A mantra is a powerful tool for focusing your attention and quieting your thoughts. Use these to take you back to where you need to be. If you find yourself being too passive, try asking a question or setting a clear intention, actively engaging with the lights and their messages in meditation. Ask the lights to reveal their secrets, to guide you on your path, or to heal your wounds. Setting a clear intention is like programming your GPS. It directs your energy and focus towards a specific destination. It makes the meditation an active experience and unlocks potential. Embrace the journey, trusting that each experience, even those that feel wrong, is an opportunity for growth and deeper understanding. Every perceived mistake is a valuable lesson in disguise, guiding you towards greater self-awareness and spiritual maturity. They don't want you to know the true value of your journey. Surrender to the unknown, trusting that the universe is conspiring to support your highest good. Even when things don't make sense, trust your path. Now that we've explored what meditation mistakes to avoid, let's see what astrological events we can connect to the lights to experience something amazing and different. Avoiding these mistakes is just the first step. Unlocking the full potential of your meditation practice requires understanding the cosmic forces at play, helping us to navigate the lights and our meditation. Building on what we learned, we can see the different astrological events that connect with the lights, helping us navigate the lights and our meditation, and those different events can lead to new heights in unlocking secrets. You can see new insights, change your perspective, and access hidden knowledge that will transform your life. How does astrology play a role in connecting with the lights during meditation, and how can we use these astrological events to unlock new dimensions of awareness and accelerate our spiritual growth? Astrological events are not just celestial occurrences. They act as cosmic triggers, amplifying the lights you see during meditation and unlocking new energetic possibilities, but we must understand them, or it can lead to confusion about your path. This isn't just about stargazing. It's about recognizing the direct influence of the cosmos on your inner world, potentially unlocking access to hidden realms of consciousness during your meditation. But that key is lost if you don't pay attention. Specific planetary alignments and cosmic events create unique energetic signatures that resonate with your consciousness, intensifying the colors, shapes, and sensations of the lights, but only if they are properly recognized for what they are meant to unlock. These energetic signatures aren't random. They are coded messages, opportunities for enhanced experiences and profound insights, and those insights are personal to your individual path and the evolution of your soul. This means, with proper understanding, you could potentially fine-tune your meditation to receive specific guidance, almost like dialing into a particular frequency on a radio, but you need the astrological key to unlock it. But here's the catch. Ignoring these astrological influences means missing out on valuable context, potentially misinterpreting the messages encoded in the lights, or losing a connection to astrological help, which can cause major setbacks. It's like trying to navigate a complex maze without a map. You might stumble around for a while, but you're likely to get lost or miss the hidden treasures along the way. The universe is constantly sending you signals, but you need to learn how to decode them, and astrology provides a powerful tool for doing so, connecting with the lights in a meaningful way. Think about it. During a full moon, many meditators report seeing brighter, more intense lights, often accompanied by heightened emotional sensitivity and vivid dream states, which means the body is in tune with the celestial event. The full moon isn't just a pretty sight in the night sky. It's a cosmic amplifier, intensifying the emotional currents within you, and this has a direct influence on the lights. Imagine your emotions as a vast ocean and the full moon as a powerful tide, drawing those emotions to the surface, making them more visible and accessible, and what is reflected back during meditation will show this. This surge of emotional energy can manifest as brighter, more intense lights, reflecting the heightened state of your inner world, and those lights will show this influence. Consider this. Mercury retrograde periods are often associated with increased mental chatter and confusion, but they can also be times of deep introspection and creative breakthroughs, which can also be reflected in the lights. Mercury retrograde isn't just an inconvenience. It's an invitation to slow down, turn inward, and reevaluate your thoughts and beliefs. During this time, the mental chatter might intensify, creating a sense of chaos and confusion, but beneath the surface lies an opportunity for profound introspection and creative breakthroughs, which in turn will show up in the meditation and what is seen there. This inner shift can manifest as swirling, chaotic lights, reflecting the mental turbulence, or as flashes of inspiration and insight, illuminating new pathways of understanding, bringing them to light. The truth is, even something as subtle as Venus entering a new sign can influence the colors and qualities of the lights, with Venus adding a new experience to the meditation, further showcasing what is occurring and the changes. Venus isn't just about love and beauty. It's about harmony, balance, and the flow of energy. When Venus enters a new sign, it shifts the energetic landscape, influencing your desires, values, and relationships, and meditation reveals this. This subtle shift can manifest as a change in the colors and qualities of the lights, reflecting the changing currents of your inner world. You might notice a new warmth, a different hue, or a unique texture, each reflecting a different facet of your being and its connection to astrological timing. Have you noticed how astrological lights change your inner visions when you meditate, or do you feel them connecting to your life events? Are you becoming more attuned to the subtle dance between the cosmos and your consciousness? Do you feel a growing sense of wonder and excitement as you begin to decode the messages encoded in the lights? Or do you dismiss these experiences as mere coincidence, missing out on the potential for profound spiritual growth? It's time to pay attention. Here's how it works. The planets emit subtle energy frequencies that interact with Earth's electromagnetic field, influencing brainwave activity and affecting our perception of light and color, which will change the meditation experience in an ever-changing and meaningful way. These energy frequencies aren't just theoretical constructs. They are measurable phenomena, influencing the electrical activity of your brain and affecting the way you perceive the world around you. Your brain waves aren't just random electrical impulses. They are complex patterns of activity reflecting your thoughts, emotions, and level of consciousness. When planetary energies interact with Earth's electromagnetic field, they can influence these brainwave patterns, affecting your perception of light and color during meditation, and these things influence the light. Think of it like this: the astrological events act as cosmic weather patterns, creating different energetic climates that influence the inner landscape of your consciousness, similar to how weather outside affects a person's mood, only this has a stronger connection. Just as a sunny day can lift your spirits and a stormy day can dampen your mood, different astrological events can create different energetic climates within you, and these are reflected in meditation through the lights. A harmonious alignment of planets can create a sense of peace and well-being, while a challenging aspect can trigger emotional turmoil, so that must be accounted for. These inner weather patterns aren't just fleeting emotions. They are powerful forces that can shape your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like astrology is controlling my mind. Let's get one thing straight. Astrology is not about control. It's about understanding the energetic influences that are at play, so one can use that knowledge for good, expanding possibilities. It's not about surrendering your free will or becoming a puppet of the planets. It's about recognizing the inherent interconnectedness of all things and making conscious choices that align with the cosmic currents, and this is where meditation comes in. You are not a victim of fate. You are a co-creator of your reality, and astrology can empower you to make more informed and intentional choices, especially in meditation. The deeper layer is this: by understanding the astrological influences, you can consciously align yourself with these energies, maximizing your potential for growth, insight, and spiritual awakening, guiding your meditation practice in meaningful ways. This isn't just about passively observing the cosmic weather. It's about actively participating in the dance of the universe by using the knowledge of the lights that reflect the astrology. When you align yourself with these energies, you can tap into a deeper source of wisdom, unlock hidden potentials, and accelerate your spiritual evolution. Meditation becomes a powerful tool for consciously co-creating your reality, and meditation becomes a key that allows you to unlock the path ahead. Before your next meditation session, check an astrological calendar to see what planetary alignments or events are occurring to prepare yourself, which can be done easily with online resources. This isn't just about knowing the dates. It's about understanding the energetic themes and qualities associated with those events, and the lights can reflect those themes, which is powerful. Are there upcoming full moons, eclipses, or planetary retrogrades? What signs are the planets in, and what aspects are they making to each other? This information can provide valuable context for interpreting your meditation experiences, because you'll be prepared for what is to come and what it will mean, changing your perspective. During meditation, focus your attention on the lights, noting any changes in their color, shape, intensity, or movement, and relate those changes with the astrological events, and you'll start to see a connection. This isn't just about passively observing the lights. It's about actively engaging with them, asking questions, and seeking guidance, as they'll hold the keys. What colors are you seeing, and how do they relate to the planetary energies at play? Are the lights moving in a particular pattern, and does that pattern reflect the astrological influences of the time? By paying close attention to these details, you can begin to decipher the messages encoded in the lights, and this allows you to see the deeper meaning. After your meditation, journal about your experience, noting the specific astrological event, the qualities of the lights you observed, and any insights or emotions that arose for better understanding and connection, and note those connections in your life. This isn't just about recording your thoughts and feelings. It's about actively analyzing and integrating your experiences to use the meditation to grow. How did the astrological event influence the qualities of the lights you observed? What insights or emotions arose during your meditation, and how do they relate to your life circumstances? By journaling about these connections, you can deepen your understanding of yourself and the universe around you. Embrace this exploration as a journey of self-discovery, trusting that the astrological events will help you unlock new depths of understanding and accelerate your spiritual evolution, and that this is a positive change, not a negative one. This isn't just about learning about astrology or meditation. It's about embarking on a path of conscious evolution, guided by your own intuition and inner wisdom. Surrender to the unknown, trusting that the universe is conspiring to support your highest good, even when things don't make sense, or they have put those things in place in order to block you. Now that we've explored the astrological events that may influence the lights, we can now move on to all the different lights and their possible meanings, as this is the next stage in your ascension. Understanding these connections is important. Without this, you're only seeing half the picture, and there is so much more to discover. Building on this connection, let's dive into all the colors of lights and what they mean, and what the meditation might be trying to tell you, because colors aren't just random hues. They are symbolic codes, each carrying a unique message and vibration. Every color has a meaning, a specific energy that resonates with different aspects of your being, and understanding these meanings can help you decode the messages encoded in the lights to progress forward. What is the meaning of lights, and how can this help change our perspective on meditation and life, especially as there are lights outside of meditation, so how do they all connect? This isn't just about what you see during meditation. It's about recognizing the subtle energies that permeate your entire life and connecting with your intuition and spiritual team. Lights in all their colorful displays serve as signals from the unconscious mind, each color acting as a symbol that unlocks new insight during meditation for the viewer's unique path, but these signals may get missed due to their complexity and the inability to understand the colors that are being shown. This isn't just about seeing pretty colors. It's about recognizing that each hue carries a specific frequency and message, offering clues to your current emotional state, energetic imbalances, and spiritual potential, and they don't want you to know about it. Think of it as your subconscious mind's way of communicating with you through a visual language, and understanding this language is the key to unlocking deeper self-awareness and accelerating your spiritual journey. These colors resonate with specific emotional states, chakras, and even spiritual entities, providing a detailed map of your inner landscape during meditation, where one could potentially see an ascension path reveal itself if you are paying attention. But be warned, the signals are nuanced and require careful interpretation. Each color corresponds to a specific vibration that aligns with certain emotions, energy centers, and even beings from higher dimensions, acting like a personalized guide to your inner world. Imagine your chakras as a rainbow bridge, each color representing a different aspect of your being, and these aspects have been repressed by them, preventing you from seeing it. When you see these colors during meditation, you're essentially receiving feedback on the state of your energy system, which opens the path to healing and transformation, so don't give up on the process. But here's the catch. Without understanding these codes, you're only seeing a fraction of the picture and missing the complete message from the meditation, stunting a full connection to what you were meant to achieve, and these can cause blockages. It's like trying to read a book without knowing the alphabet. You might see the shapes and patterns, but you won't be able to decipher the meaning, which is what they want. Similarly, seeing colors during meditation without understanding their significance is like glimpsing a hidden treasure without knowing how to unlock it, and not being able to unlock this treasure prevents you from moving forward on your path. The universe is constantly sending you messages, but you need to learn how to decode them, and that is the purpose of this lesson. Think about it. Seeing blue lights often signifies intuition, communication, and connection to higher guidance, with all of this occurring with the powers that be from the other side who are looking out for you. Blue isn't just a calming color. It's a doorway to higher states of consciousness, and they don't want you walking through that doorway. It's the color of the throat chakra, which governs communication and self-expression, and the color of your third eye, the seat of intuition and psychic abilities, all of which are being blocked by them. When you see blue lights during meditation, it's a sign that your intuition is heightened, that you're open to receiving guidance from your higher self and spirit guides, and that there are new opportunities that can arise. You might experience a sense of peace, clarity, or inspiration, or a sudden urge to speak your truth, all thanks to the appearance of that color. Consider this: green lights frequently indicate healing, growth, and harmony, often appearing when working through emotional wounds or seeking balance, and is a path to healing for the unique individual who can access it. Green isn't just the color of nature. It's the color of the heart chakra, which governs love, compassion, and connection, and they are trying to steal your ability to access it. It's a reminder that you're capable of healing, growing, and creating harmony in your life, regardless of past traumas or present challenges, and that path is different for everyone. When you see green lights during meditation, it's a sign that you're ready to release old wounds, forgive yourself and others, and open your heart to love, creating a path to balance for you. You might experience a sense of warmth, compassion, or gratitude, or a sudden urge to connect with nature, all thanks to the appearance of that color. The truth is, even subtle shifts in color, like a violet light deepening to indigo, can signal a transition from intuition to deeper spiritual insight and psychic abilities, and show a transition to a new world of meditation, beyond what you thought was possible, and they are scared of that insight. Violet isn't just a pretty color. It's the color of the crown chakra, which governs spiritual connection and enlightenment, and the color of psychic abilities, which they want to keep hidden. It's a sign that you're ready to transcend your ego, connect with your higher self, and access your innate psychic abilities, leading to new insights. When you see violet lights during meditation, it's a sign that you're ready to receive profound spiritual insights, access hidden knowledge, and unlock your psychic potential. You might experience heightened senses, vivid dreams, or a sense of connection to the divine, opening up an entirely new experience. Have you noticed different lights with your emotions when you meditate, or can you feel them changing the way your meditation journey changes? Because they are. Are you becoming more attuned to the subtle language of color and how it reflects your inner world, as well as the things they are doing to change it? Do you feel a growing sense of curiosity and excitement as you begin to decode the messages encoded in the lights? Or do you dismiss these experiences as mere coincidence, missing out on the potential for profound spiritual growth, which is exactly what they want you to do? It's time to pay close attention. Here's how it works. Each color vibrates at a unique frequency that resonates with specific chakras, emotions, and archetypal energies within your energy bodies, leading to that feeling from your meditation as a new key, and it will align everything back to where you want it to be. These frequencies aren't just random vibrations. They are specific energetic signatures that interact with your subtle energy system, including your chakras, meridians, and aura. Your chakras aren't just spinning wheels of energy. They are vortexes of consciousness, each associated with specific emotions, organs, and aspects of your being, and the outside is trying to change these for you. When you see a particular color during meditation, it's because that color's frequency is resonating with a specific chakra or emotion within you, activating and amplifying its energy, whether you like it or not. Think of it like this: the colors are a code, and your subconscious is the decoder, translating these frequencies into meaningful experiences, which helps explain your feelings, and your spiritual team is there to guide you or the lower entities. Just as a computer translates binary code into text, images, and sounds, your subconscious mind translates color frequencies into emotions, sensations, and insights. Your subconscious mind isn't just a storage bank of memories. It's a powerful processing center, capable of accessing vast amounts of information and translating it into meaningful experiences, whether they're good or bad. When you see a particular color during meditation, your subconscious mind is essentially decoding that color's frequency, translating it into a message that is relevant to your current situation and spiritual path, and it all gets added together. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds subjective. How can I know if I'm interpreting the colors correctly? Let's get one thing straight. While personal interpretation is important, there are also universal meanings associated with each color, and understanding the combination is a key to mastering your feelings and moving forward. While your individual experiences and associations with colors are valid and important, there are also archetypal meanings that have been recognized across cultures and throughout history, for better or for worse. Understanding these universal meanings can provide a framework for interpreting your own experiences, while still allowing for personal nuances and insights. It's about finding the balance between objective knowledge and subjective experience. The deeper layer is this: these colors are not just visual stimuli. They are energetic keys unlocking deeper levels of your consciousness, revealing hidden emotions, limiting beliefs, and untapped potential, and are the new meaning to meditation, which has to be unlocked to be used. This isn't just about seeing pretty colors or decoding their meanings. It's about using them as tools for self-discovery, healing, and transformation. When you consciously engage with the colors that appear during meditation, you can unlock hidden aspects of your consciousness, access repressed emotions, challenge limiting beliefs, and tap into your innate potential, whether or not you want to. It's about becoming an active participant in your own evolution, rather than a passive observer, and with those actions you'll transform. During your next meditation, create a color wheel chart with the meanings of each color and the feelings you associate with each to create a personalized map to use. This isn't just about copying information from a book or website. It's about creating a tool that resonates with your unique experiences and understanding, something personal to you. Research the universal meanings of each color, but also pay attention to your own associations and feelings and how those link to your own emotions and feelings. What emotions, memories, or associations come to mind when you see a particular color? The more personalized your color wheel is, the more effective it will be as a tool for self-discovery, which is what they don't want. Before meditation, have an intention to embrace the power of colors and to embrace their meditation, to have more control and take away some of the power that they have. This isn't just about setting a goal or making a wish. It's about aligning your conscious intention with the power of your subconscious mind. Visualize yourself surrounded by the colors you desire, feeling their energy and allowing them to guide you. Affirmations can unlock new paths and a connection to the power of colors, taking it away from the negative influences. What qualities do you want to cultivate in your life? What emotions do you want to experience? By setting a clear intention and aligning it with the power of color, you can amplify your manifestation potential and take it back. After meditation, keep a log to better connect all types of energy to the colors of light and what feelings occurred after seeing the light, connecting that day to the meditation. This isn't just about writing down your thoughts and feelings. It's about creating a detailed record of your inner journey, showcasing your progress. Note the colors you saw, the emotions you felt, the insights you received, and any connections you made to your life circumstances. Review your log regularly to identify patterns, track your progress, and deepen your understanding of the language of color. This is a way to create data to follow so that they don't interfere. Embrace all of the colors, even the ones that are bad or create negative emotions, for only then can the new path be unlocked, so it is possible to grow and ascend and move past the things that are preventing that ascension. This isn't just about seeking pleasant experiences or avoiding uncomfortable ones. It's about accepting the full spectrum of human emotions and allowing them to guide you. Even the colors that evoke negative emotions can offer valuable insights into your shadow self, which unlocks the potential to grow. What hidden fears, limiting beliefs, or repressed traumas are these colors revealing? What lessons can you learn from these experiences? By embracing the full spectrum of color, you can unlock your full potential and ascend past the negative influences. Now that we've explored how different lights connect to our emotions and well-being, we can connect this knowledge to geometrical shapes, which are often associated with colors and often appear with colors, as this is also a key to decode, which unlocks ascension. This isn't just about understanding the symbolic meanings of colors and shapes, it's about realizing how it builds your spiritual well-being. How these colors influence shapes is how the meditation gets power, showcasing what colors can do and how they can change your life. Building on this connection, we move on to geometrical shapes and how they connect to the color light, and how this connection can provide even more insight, as well as taking away power from them and putting it into your hands, creating a new path, which is exciting. Shapes aren't just random forms. They are energetic blueprints, each carrying a unique vibration and message, showing the message in meditation. By understanding the connection between colors and shapes, you can unlock deeper levels of meaning and intention to the new path you want to create. How can we use color lights and geometrical shapes to unlock something more during meditation and ascend to the path you were always meant to follow? This isn't just about seeing colors and shapes. It's about understanding that the audience has something to think about, unlocking their ascension, since all shapes and colors are connected to the power that's inside of them. Geometrical shapes seen during meditation aren't random. They act as specific keys that can unlock the meaning of lights and help navigate one's spiritual path in a meaningful and manageable way for a better meditation, which can easily be missed due to the visual complexity. This isn't just about seeing pretty patterns. It's about understanding that these shapes act as keys to unlock new insights during meditation and show you the way forward, providing a framework to help guide you through the lights, creating a manageable map for your unique path. And they don't want you to have this map, as it can help unlock ascension and take away their power. Think of it as a cosmic guide to your inner world. These shapes vibrate at different frequencies and connect to a specific chakra or energetic center to help unlock new things to meditate about. Each shape resonates with a unique energy, aligning with different aspects of your being, from your emotional state to your spiritual potential. Imagine your chakras as a set of locks, each requiring a specific geometrical key to unlock its hidden wisdom to ascend past their influences. When you see these shapes during meditation, you're essentially receiving guidance on which areas of your life need attention and what energetic centers need to be unlocked, leading to new things to focus on. But here's the catch. Without understanding the geometrical shape and what is being told through the meditation, it may become difficult to connect and will block the connection as well as hinder one's spiritual growth. It's like trying to unlock a door with the wrong key. You might try and try, but you won't be able to open it, and without the right key, you are stuck where you are. Similarly, seeing geometrical shapes during meditation without understanding their significance is like receiving a coded message without knowing how to decipher it, allowing the power of them to continue to grow. The universe is constantly sending you messages, but you need to learn how to decode them, and that is the purpose of this lesson. Think about it. Squares represent stability, security, and foundation. They are often seen when someone is seeking a foundation for a better understanding of oneself and may reflect an opportunity to embrace or change that foundation for personal growth. A square isn't just a shape. It's a symbol of grounding and structure, and without that structure, a great ascension can become very difficult. It's a reminder that you need to establish a solid foundation in your life, whether it's in your relationships, your career, or your spiritual practice, and build a foundation with stability. When you see a square during meditation, it's a sign that you need to create more stability in your life, or it's time to embrace a change for personal growth, and it will lead to a greater connection. You might experience a sense of security, groundedness, or a desire for structure, all thanks to the appearance of that shape. Consider this: triangles may symbolize manifestation, growth, and movement. They're often seen to create something new, or when someone has new inspiration to pursue, and may mean a period to lean into one's spiritual side and journey, or lean into the world around them. A triangle isn't just a shape. It's a symbol of progress and upward movement, which they don't want for you. It's a reminder that you're capable of creating something new in your life, whether it's a new project, a new relationship, or a new spiritual path. When you see a triangle during meditation, it's a sign that you need to lean into your creative energy, pursue your passions, and embrace new opportunities for growth, while pushing past those. You might experience a sense of inspiration, motivation, or a desire for change, all thanks to the appearance of that shape. The truth is, even complex shapes like fractals, never-ending patterns, represent infinity, interconnectedness, and the universe. They are often seen when a person can see how everything is all connected. Fractals aren't just complicated patterns. They're a visual representation of the interconnectedness of all things, including ascensions. They're a reminder that you're part of a larger whole, and that everything is connected, and that they don't want you to see. When you see fractals during meditation, it's a sign that you're ready to expand your consciousness, connect with the universe, and understand the interconnectedness of all things. You might experience a sense of awe, wonder, or a feeling of connection to something larger than yourself. Have you noticed any geometrical shapes and connected them to the lights, or have you felt like these geometrical shapes are changing the way you meditate? Are you becoming more attuned to the subtle language of shapes and how it reflects your inner world? Do you feel a growing sense of curiosity and excitement as you begin to decode the messages encoded in the shapes? Or do you dismiss these experiences as mere coincidence, missing out on the potential for profound spiritual growth, which is exactly what they want you to do? It's time to pay close attention and use these for yourself. Here's how it works. Geometrical shapes act as energy, so the meditation can unlock energy. These shapes aren't just random forms. They are specific energetic blueprints that interact with your subtle energy system, helping you to connect with all of those powers, and it will align everything to get back to where it needs to be. These shapes are the key that helps unlock the powers, allowing you to find the path of ascension without the negativity of the outside. When you see a particular shape during meditation, it's because that shape's energy is resonating with a specific chakra or emotion within you, activating and amplifying its energy, creating a path to ascension with no negativity. Think of it like this: your mind may take past experiences and emotions and translate them into a shape so you connect with yourself. Just as an artist uses shapes to express their emotions and create a work of art, your mind uses shapes to express your past experiences and emotions and is connected to your spiritual team or even lower entities. Your mind isn't just a storage bank of memories. It's a powerful creative force, capable of translating your experiences into meaningful symbols and images, whether they're good or bad. When you see a particular shape during meditation, your mind is essentially showing you a representation of your inner world, helping you to understand your emotions, connect with your past experiences, and embrace your true self. Now I know what some of you are thinking: how can a shape lead to a meaningful connection? It may seem difficult, but it all starts with the self, which in turn will help unlock the meditation, which leads to spiritual growth. While it may seem strange to think that a simple shape could have such a profound impact on your spiritual growth, remember that everything in the universe is made of energy, including shapes. These shapes are tools to help connect with the meditation, showing that you are always growing, as long as you understand what you are. It's about training your mind to recognize and interpret these subtle energies, which allows you to see the true connection you've always needed. The deeper layer is this: the shapes help with deeper levels of connection, and if fully embraced, it unlocks a meaningful path. These shapes aren't just visual stimuli. They are energetic keys that unlock deeper levels of your consciousness, revealing hidden emotions, limiting beliefs, and untapped potential. When you consciously engage with the shapes that appear during meditation, you can unlock hidden aspects of your consciousness, access repressed emotions, challenge limiting beliefs, and tap into your innate potential, showing a new meaning to meditation, which has to be unlocked to be used. It's about becoming an active participant in your own evolution, rather than a passive observer. During the next meditation, think about the geometrical shapes and connect those to colors. This isn't just about seeing shapes and colors. It's about understanding the relationship between them and how they can guide you on your spiritual path past the influences. What colors are associated with each shape? What emotions do these colors evoke? How do these colors and shapes relate to your current life circumstances? By connecting the shapes and colors, you can gain deeper insights into your inner world and unlock new levels of understanding while taking the power away from them. Before meditating, think about what goal is being sought to enhance the meditation. This isn't just about setting a goal. It's about aligning your conscious intention with the power of your subconscious mind and unlock the power while taking some away from them. What specific outcome do you desire? What qualities do you want to cultivate in your life? By setting a clear intention, you can focus your energy and create a powerful manifestation, which gives you even more control. After your meditation, write about your thoughts and feelings with the geometrical shape. What connection and path did the shape show, and if it helps you now, and what it might represent for growth. This isn't just about recording your thoughts and feelings. It's about creating a detailed record of your inner journey. What shapes did you see? What emotions did you experience? What insights did you receive? By reflecting on your experiences, you can identify patterns, track your progress, and deepen your understanding of the language of shapes, which shows what you are capable of. Embrace yourself during this journey, and you connect the geometrical shapes to lights, as it will change your meditation and path. This isn't just about accepting what you see. It's about embracing the transformative power of meditation and allowing it to guide you on your spiritual path, helping you break free from the influences. What new insights are you gaining? What old patterns are you releasing? By embracing the changes that occur during meditation, you can accelerate your spiritual growth and create a more fulfilling life. Now that we've explored how geometrical shapes and the lights connect, is there a connection to entities? Shapes are not the only things that connect, so is there a higher power in the mix? Building on what we have now learned, let's discover the power of entities and how they connect to our meditation, since a higher power can change meditation. Can entities show us lights and guide us on our journey, or is there a scientific explanation? What higher powers are there, and how will they guide us? Entities appearing in your meditation are not invading forces or figments of your imagination. They are reflections of your own higher consciousness, showing themselves in the lights you see, offering support and wisdom that you might misinterpret due to their complexity or a fear of outside influence. This isn't just about seeing figures during meditation. It's about recognizing that these entities are actually you, offering guidance and showing you the way forward to become one with your higher self, but can be blocked from fear. Think of it as a cosmic hall of mirrors, and they don't want you to have the map to navigate these mirrors, which is why this information is coming to you. These entities' guides, angels, ascended masters, are all different qualities and archetypes that live within your soul. Each offers unique wisdom and support. They are not beings from some far-off dimension, but aspects of your own being, reflecting back to you the qualities you already possess, but are scared to show the world around you and hide in your meditation. The light that they are showing you can only be achieved if there is clarity within. They are showing you a path to embrace your higher self. But here's the catch. Seeing these entities as separate from yourself can weaken your meditation and prevent you from recognizing your own inner wisdom and potential, and blocking a connection to your spiritual side, which hurts the meditation. This is because you're giving away your power, looking for answers outside of yourself, when everything you need is already within you. Viewing them as separate entities creates a dependency, hindering your spiritual growth and preventing you from fully embracing your own divine nature, pushing you further from ascension. It's time to reclaim your power and recognize that you are the source of your own wisdom and guidance. Think about it. Many meditators report receiving clear guidance and support from these entities, often experiencing a sense of love, peace, and profound connection. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a sign that you're tapping into a deeper part of yourself, which can change your life for the better. You're connecting with your own inner wisdom and intuition and gaining access to guidance that is always available to you. This support will help create a path to embracing the spiritual self, and it can often feel like you have known them all along. Consider this: the lights often shift and change in response to your interactions with these entities, becoming brighter, more colorful, or taking on specific shapes and forms. This isn't just a visual phenomenon. It's a reflection of your own energy and consciousness and how it's being affected by the entity in meditation. The lights are mirroring your own inner state, showing you where you're aligned and where you need to focus your attention with each new stage of meditation. It emphasizes how the lights respond to the meditator's interaction with the entities. The truth is, even skeptics often report a profound sense of connection and inspiration after encountering these entities, suggesting that there is something real and meaningful happening beyond just the mind, and they are growing as an individual. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a testament to the power of the human mind and its ability to connect with something greater than itself, showing a new way to think about life. It's a reminder that we're all capable of experiencing profound spiritual connections, even if we don't fully understand them, pushing the audience to see these entities in a positive light. Have you noticed the presence of a guide or had a spiritual connection when meditating and connecting with the lights? Or has there been a meaningful shift during your meditative state? What guidance or insights did you receive? Did you feel a sense of connection, love, or peace? Or did you dismiss it as mere imagination, missing out on the potential for profound personal growth, as you can connect with entities or guides during meditation? It's time to pay close attention to your experiences and explore the possibility that these entities are actually reflections of your own higher self. Here's how it works. These entities are projections of your own higher self, archetypal energies, and collective consciousness, manifesting in the lights as a way to communicate with your conscious mind and for growth. This isn't about summoning external beings. It's about tapping into the vast reservoir of wisdom and knowledge that exists within you, and they are not external beings, but rather inner representations. The lights act as a bridge between your conscious and subconscious mind, allowing you to access information and guidance that you may not be aware of, showing a path to greatness. Think of it like this: you are a multifaceted diamond, and these entities are each facet, reflecting different aspects of your being to help grow and be the best person you can be. This isn't about having multiple personalities. It's about recognizing that you have many different qualities and potentials within you. Each facet represents a different aspect of your being, such as your wisdom, your compassion, your creativity, and your strength. By connecting with these different facets, you can gain a more complete and integrated understanding of yourself, which unlocks ascension. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like I'm just talking to myself. Let's get one thing straight. Even if these entities are aspects of your own consciousness, they can still provide valuable insights and guidance if you allow it and believe. This isn't about being delusional. It's about recognizing that your subconscious mind is a powerful source of wisdom and creativity. Your subconscious mind can offer you perspectives and solutions that you may not be able to access consciously, even if it is yourself. The deeper layer is this: connecting with these entities isn't about seeking external validation. It's about deepening your relationship with yourself, integrating your shadow, and embracing your full potential to grow with the light and meditation. This isn't about becoming dependent on external forces. It's about becoming empowered to create your own reality, as validation should come from the self, not outside forces. You will embrace the light and meditation as you grow into your higher self. During your next meditation, set the intention to connect with your higher self or a specific guide, and ask for guidance on a particular challenge you're facing. What questions do you have? What insights are you seeking? By setting a clear intention, you can focus your energy and create a more powerful connection with your inner wisdom, as you will have guidance you want. This is about finding who you are and what makes you happy. Pay close attention to the lights, noting any colors, shapes, or sensations that arise, and ask yourself what qualities or archetypes these entities represent to connect with them. What are the lights trying to tell you? What emotions or memories do they evoke? What qualities do they embody? By paying attention to the details, you can gain deeper insights into the messages, embracing the power within the lights. This is about connecting with them to see who you are as you meditate and note the lights that arise. After your meditation, journal about your experience, noting any messages or insights you received and what the connection felt like with the connection. What did you learn about yourself? How did the connection change you? By reflecting on your experiences, you can integrate the insights you received and deepen your understanding of your own inner wisdom while writing down the feelings. This is about analyzing what you saw and felt to unlock new levels of self-awareness. Note any special connections to reflect on the path forward. Embrace these entities as allies and guides on your path, trusting that they will continue to support you as you navigate your journey and the new path. This isn't about blindly following external forces. It's about recognizing that you are the driver of your own life. The new path needs to be embraced as a journey. These entities are here to support you, but ultimately, it's up to you to take action and create the life you desire, embracing the entities as allies. Now that we've explored how different entities connect to the lights and our meditation, what about the outside world? Entities are not the only things that connect, opening the door to connecting your higher self to a higher power with a bigger picture. Building on this connection, what about connecting the outside world to meditation? What will that connect to and enhance? How will everything connect to the outside world and change the overall result? Where can we connect the power of the outside world to our meditations, and how does it connect to you and your meditation? Is there something out there that they do not want you to know? The lights you are seeing are not just reflections of your inner world. They are also vibrant echoes of your external environment, acting as a constant guide, constantly shifting, as they reveal how you interact with the world. Have you ever considered that maybe focusing solely on your individual experience isn't enough to unlock the full potential of these luminous phenomena? Your immediate surroundings, your closest relationships, and even the often chaotic collective consciousness subtly shape the colors, the ever-changing shapes, and the overall intensity of the lights you witness during meditation. They act as a cosmic mirror, reflecting your outer life, a life that holds the very key to a truly transformative meditation. But here's the catch. Rigidly disconnecting from your external world during meditation drastically limits your ability to fully integrate these profound insights, potentially hindering your spiritual growth and deeper understanding. What if these lights are just the very beginning of your spiritual journey and you are missing the bus? Think about it. Meditating deep within the serene embrace of nature often conjures soft, gentle green lights, representing growth, harmony, and the interconnectedness of all life. What if your mind is really connecting to everything around you and not just cutting it all off? Now, contrast this with meditating in the heart of a bustling, overcrowded city. Here you might find yourself surrounded by harsher, more chaotic lights, reflecting the frenetic energy and constant stimulation of your urban environment. This isn't random chance. This is a direct reflection of your outer world shaping your inner experience, begging the question if you are truly tapping into your spiritual self or just your surroundings. Consider this. Spending quality time with genuinely loving, supportive people often brings forth new, incredibly calming lights during your meditation, perhaps a gentle blue or a warm, inviting gold? What if these are not just colors, but actual connections to others? Conversely, being around angry, negative individuals can manifest as darker, more turbulent shades in your meditative state, signaling emotional distress or energetic imbalances. These colors can showcase your experience with them in ways you might not expect. Are these not reflections of the energies you are absorbing, highlighting the critical role of relationships in shaping your inner landscape? The truth is, even something as seemingly mundane as mindlessly scrolling through social media can trigger entirely new lights or colors to emerge, even sparking a surge of unexpected creativity. What if the world is affecting meditation in ways we didn't understand before now? These digital influences subtly affect your emotions, which, in turn, directly impacts the lights you perceive. Even this connection, though potentially beneficial, should be approached with a degree of mindfulness. After all, not all connections are created equal, and not everything online is what it appears to be, begging the question if the fleeting connections of the internet are ultimately enhancing your meditation or subtly diluting it. Have you ever truly thought about the profound impact of the world around you as you delve into your meditative practice? Or have you consciously felt a significant shift in your meditation as you physically change locations or even the people you surround yourself with? Can you truly shift your meditation to bring meaningful growth into your life, simply by changing the location that you meditate or by the people you surround yourself with? If not, now is the time. Here's how it actually works. The lights you perceive during meditation provide a direct visual representation of what you genuinely feel, acting as a valuable compass to guide you on your spiritual journey. Does the outside world create a meaningful, manageable connection within you, or does it create chaos? It's not enough to simply be aware of the lights. You must learn to interpret their signals, recognizing that they are providing a roadmap for your growth. Think of it like this: everything you experience in your daily life, from the mundane to the extraordinary, becomes an integral part of you, subtly shaping your inner landscape and influencing your spiritual path. But is it not true that all of our emotions come from our experiences? New experiences, whether seemingly good or bad, all carry within them the seeds of wisdom and the potential for profound growth. By embracing these experiences, rather than trying to suppress them, you can unlock deeper levels of understanding within your meditation practice, or at least give it a try. Now I know what some of you are thinking. There's simply no way that the world around me could possibly have such a direct effect on my deeply personal meditation. The critical point is this: the world around you and your meditation practice must evolve together in a constant, harmonious dance of growth and mutual influence. Without this synergy, you risk stagnation, remaining trapped in a limited, self-contained world, unable to fully realize your potential for expansion. The deeper layer here is this: consciously connecting the world around you to your meditation practice must be done with genuine intention and profound meaning, ultimately enhancing your overall spiritual well-being for the long term. Without this meaningful connection, meditation can quickly devolve into a hollow, empty exercise, lacking the depth and transformative power it is truly capable of unleashing. It is the relationship itself, the conscious interplay between your inner and outer worlds, that truly gives your meditation practice its immense power and gives you a direction and a way to grow. Therefore, pay exceptionally close attention to the world surrounding you and carefully consider whether that world provides a fertile ground for you to truly begin, or perhaps deepen, your existing meditation journey. If that world resonates deeply within you, fostering a sense of connection and harmony, then you are on the right path. Is this the place for you to start? If not, don't be afraid to explore entirely new locations or environments that better align with your spiritual needs, as the universe will hear you. As you navigate the world around you, take careful note of how your meditation practice subtly shifts and changes in response to new experiences, whether those experiences are perceived as negative or overwhelmingly positive. By embracing the world in new and profound ways, you open yourself up to a wealth of untapped potential for growth and self-discovery. If the world around you is having a noticeably positive impact on your meditation, then wholeheartedly lean into that connection, allowing it to propel you further along your spiritual path. I encourage you to diligently journal about the specific ways in which your surroundings actively create meaningful growth and profound understanding as you consistently practice meditation. If the world around you and your meditation practice are, in fact, growing together in harmony, carefully track that positive momentum, using it as a powerful source of positive reinforcement and unwavering motivation. What do you notice? What connections do you make? Document everything to give your meditation a new life. Embrace your meditation journey, fully integrating the transformative power of the outside world, and you will inevitably be able to seamlessly connect your inner practice with the dynamic forces of your external life, creating a profound, synergistic relationship. What is the connection between you and everything else? It is time to embrace the unknown, remaining open to continuously learning more about not only yourself, but the complex tapestry of individuals and forces that shape your reality, opening the door for new entities to connect with you. Now that we have thoroughly explored how the outside world connects to our individual meditations, it begs the question, can we also connect our various senses to this process? Are our senses not also affected by the outside world? Is there a different world that they don't want you to know about? Building upon these powerful outside influences, what new insights might we uncover by consciously exploring the direct influence of our other senses, such as the evocative power of smells and the soothing or jarring impact of sounds on our individual meditation practices? Can certain smells change the fundamental way we meditate? Can specific sounds create a more profoundly peaceful and transformative meditation experience? Where will this dynamic interplay between your senses and your meditation ultimately lead you, and will that journey prove to be a positive or negative one, as only time and experience will ultimately reveal? Ultimately, it is the conscious exploration of these connections that will unlock profound wisdom and pave the way for truly transformative growth. So, let us ask, what do those unique sensory experiences mean to you? The senses are not merely background noise in the grand symphony of existence. They are finely tuned instruments, powerful filters that actively shape your experience of the light, acting as a conduit for connecting with higher realms. Without fully understanding and embracing this connection, accessing deeper states of consciousness and unlocking profound insights may prove elusive, even impossible. Is it possible that the key to unlocking the mysteries of the lights lies not in escaping your senses, but in embracing them? Specific sounds, evocative smells, tantalizing tastes, and grounding tactile sensations possess the power to dramatically alter the colors, shapes, and intensity of the lights you perceive during meditation. These sensory shifts can unlock entirely new insights and guide you toward deeper, more transformative states of consciousness, thus making your meditation infinitely more fruitful, manageable, and meaningful. Can something so simple change your entire life? But here's the catch. Rigidly disconnecting from your senses during meditation actively limits your ability to decode this sensory-rich information, effectively blocking your access to the very insights and powerful experiences you seek. Are you turning off the keys to a magical kingdom simply because you don't understand them? By rejecting the full sensory experience, you are inadvertently rejecting a unique and deeply personal key that could unlock entirely new dimensions within your meditative practice and your spiritual journey. Think about it, the gentle, calming sounds of nature, the rustling leaves, the flowing stream, the chirping birds often evoke soft, grounding green lights during meditation, colors associated with growth, harmony, and interconnectedness. Is it possible that these sounds are not just pleasant background noise, but actual energetic triggers that shift the lights and your consciousness. Green may represent both the outside world and the flourishing growth as an individual, as long as one accepts it. Consider this: the introduction of strong, evocative smells, such as the rich, earthy aroma of sandalwood incense or the bright, citrusy scent of lemon essential oil, can radically alter the colors and patterns that emerge during meditation, potentially unlocking entirely new realms of experience. Are new colors even possible? These scents aren't merely decorative additions. They are powerful catalysts that can create a far deeper, more meaningful meditation practice, thus enhancing connections. The truth is, each new, fully embraced sensory experience creates a unique and powerful connection within you, ultimately enriching your journey and making it far more meaningful. These experiences, both internal and external, need to be fully present and deeply impactful to truly fuel the fire of transformation, so you must take a moment to embrace each moment. Emotions, often triggered by sensory input, become the very fuel that ignites the flames of spiritual awakening. Have you truly noticed the subtle influences of the outside world as you meditate, or do you actively attempt to block them out, seeking a pristine, sensoride-prived environment? Do you consciously manipulate your surroundings to create a more positive and conducive atmosphere, carefully selecting sounds, smells, and textures that enhance your connection to the lights? What if you are missing something? If those experiences are overwhelmingly negative, is it possible that your meditation practice is inadvertently reinforcing those negative patterns, hindering your growth rather than enhancing it? Here's how it works. Your brain, a masterful pattern recognition machine, actively connects your feelings, emotions, and sensory experiences, translating them into the visual language of light during meditation, thus amplifying the overall experience. What is the key? These complex neural connections, strengthened over time through consistent practice and mindful awareness, become powerful and sustainable pathways for accessing deeper states of consciousness. But are you fully using them? Think of it like this: your feelings, fueled by sensory experiences, act as energetic keys that unlock and activate specific chakras within your energy system. These activated chakras, in turn, reflect back to you through the language of light colors, shapes, and images that vividly showcase your current emotional state and highlight areas that may need attention and healing. Are you really seeing yourself in a new light? The lights are not just random visual phenomena. They are a direct reflection of your inner landscape, illuminated by the power of sensory experience and chakra connection. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Why does my meditation never seem to change? Am I not connecting deep enough? Am I somehow doing it wrong? But the critical point is this: the journey begins with self-acceptance, with a profound and unwavering belief in your own potential for transformation. This is the key. With acceptance, the new meditation will organically unfold, gradually blossoming into something truly meaningful and easily manageable. The deeper layer here is this: when fully embraced and mindfully explored, your senses can reveal the very things that are holding you back on your spiritual path, shining a bright light on hidden fears, limiting beliefs, and unresolved traumas. The stronger the senses connect, the stronger the meditation becomes, like two becoming one. This newly illuminated awareness empowers you to break free from these self-imposed limitations, thus accelerating your growth and making your meditation practice far more potent and transformative. Do you truly embrace the unknown, recognizing that even fear itself can be a powerful catalyst for growth? A journey should not be feared, but embraced, and by embracing that fear, the meditation might just turn into something you have always wanted, but that has always remained just out of reach. Therefore, I urge you to actively engage with your senses during meditation, treating them not as distractions to be suppressed, but as valuable allies that can guide you deeper into the mysteries of your own consciousness. Consciously track your feelings, diligently journal your experiences, and meticulously document the various outcomes of your meditations, noting the specific sensory inputs that trigger the most profound shifts. Then, set your goal and begin the journey. As you explore the intricate relationship between your senses and your meditation practice, carefully track how the lights subtly shift and change in response to different sensory stimuli, noting what resonates most deeply with your energy system and what seems to create resistance or dissonance. What helps and what hurts. Reflect on what may come from acceptance of change. To further enhance this process, I encourage you to keep a detailed journal, meticulously tracking any and all sensory experiences that arise during meditation, even the seemingly bad or unpleasant ones, fully embracing the entire spectrum of your sensory landscape. There needs to be a meaningful experience, not just a superficial one. Remember, even the most challenging sensations can hold valuable insights, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and your path. Embrace the subtle influences of the outside world as you meditate, consciously integrating those influences into your practice rather than resisting them. Then meticulously track those influences, carefully noting how they impact the lights and your overall state of consciousness, thus accelerating your meditation growth. As you accept this new path, remember, there is no right or wrong path. There is only your path, the one that is unique to you, so do not let anyone else guide your journey. Now that we've thoroughly explored how the senses connect to your journey and influence the lights you perceive during meditation, a question arises: what comes next? Are the senses the only way to connect with these lights and unlock their hidden potential? Perhaps there are other gateways to explore, other dimensions of experience waiting to be unveiled, and all you need to do is be open. Building upon what we have now learned about the profound influence of our senses, can consciously altering the characteristics of the lights themselves, their color, intensity, shape, movement further enhance the meditation journey and unlock even deeper states of consciousness. New lights mean something, but does it mean the journey is changing? What does that mean for you? As your meditation journey continues to unfold, revealing its true, multifaceted nature, does that unfolding path require a specific guide or influence, someone to help you navigate its twists and turns and unlock its full transformative potential? Does your ever-growing journey need help, pushing yourselves to embrace the end? Will this truly show something unique? Now that we've explored how your senses can influence the lights you perceive during meditation, understand this: the lights you experience aren't just static phenomena. They're shifting, evolving, and acting as dynamic guideposts. They are literally directing you toward the next crucial stage of your unique spiritual journey, and embracing this dance of light is not just beautiful, but absolutely necessary for a true understanding of your path. Are you ready to embrace the shifts? The colors, shapes, and even the intensity of these lights are constantly fluctuating, responding in real time to your changing intentions, your deepest emotions, and your ever-evolving level of awareness. These dynamic shifts offer invaluable real-time feedback on your progress, illuminating the specific areas within yourself that crave attention, demand growth, and yearn for profound healing. This must be embraced because everything is, without a doubt, always in a state of flux. But are you allowing yourself to change with it? But here's the catch: failing to recognize and honor these dynamic shifts, these subtle whispers from your higher self, can leave you feeling inexplicably stuck in a rut, endlessly repeating old patterns, and unknowingly missing out on powerful opportunities for accelerated spiritual growth and a far deeper understanding of your own meditative practice. This ultimately hurts your meditation and hinders your journey toward enlightenment. Are you ready to break free, or are you content to remain in the shallows? Think about it. As you consciously work through a particularly challenging emotional hurdle, perhaps a deeply ingrained fear or a lingering resentment, you might begin to notice the lights shifting in response. What once appeared as dark and turbulent lights might gradually transform into brighter, more harmonious hues, signaling, in no uncertain terms, that you are making significant progress, that you are successfully navigating the murky waters of your inner landscape. The lights are there to help you. Will you embrace them? Consider this: As you consciously deepen your connection with a specific spiritual practice, a trusted guide, or a profound source of inner wisdom, you might notice the lights taking on entirely new shapes and forms, patterns that are directly associated with that particular practice or guide, further enhancing your journey and opening doors to entirely new realms of understanding. Is it just a coincidence? Embracing a new guide may open up a world of new connections that you may not have considered before, but you must first be open to receiving them. Are you ready to accept the gifts that await you? The truth is, even the most subtle shifts in the lights, a slight increase in brightness, a barely perceptible change in hue, or a fleeting alteration in shape, can indicate that you are on the very verge of a significant breakthrough, a powerful epiphany, or a brand new level of understanding, all of which require a complete and utter acceptance of the ever-unfolding journey. Are you ready to embrace the unknown? Rejecting these subtle cues will only lead to stagnation, while acceptance will undoubtedly propel you forward on your path. Which direction will you choose? Have you started to notice something new stirring within your senses, a heightened awareness, a subtle shift in perception? Do you feel deep down that this experience with the lights, this exploration of your inner landscape, will ultimately help you to unlock a brand new path, one that resonates deeply with your soul's truest calling? Rejecting new sensations means rejecting a portion of the journey, but accepting it will open doors you never knew existed. What will you choose? Here's how it works. The lights are not just external phenomena. They are a direct and immediate reflection of your ever-shifting energetic state. Therefore, they are constantly changing, adapting, and morphing to accurately reflect those internal shifts, providing you with invaluable information and divinely guided direction, as long as you possess the proper tools and the unwavering desire to understand their language. Are you ready to learn that language? Think of it like this. You are a river, constantly flowing, endlessly changing, and the lights are simply the reflections on the surface of the water. As the river of your life flows, as you navigate the twists and turns of your journey, the reflections, the lights, are always changing, always revealing new facets of your inner landscape, always inviting you to embrace new experiences and unlock new dimensions of growth. People who are stagnant, who resist change, will always remain in the same place, never knowing the true depths of their potential. Are you ready to dive deep? Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. How can I possibly know if these changes are real, or if I'm just imagining things, projecting my own desires and fears onto the lights? The answer, my friends, lies in cultivating unwavering faith, in nurturing a profound belief in yourself, and in seeking the knowledge and guidance that will illuminate your path. Remember, each and every person's journey is exquisitely unique, and what resonates with one soul may not resonate with another. Therefore, trust your intuition, honor your inner compass, and follow the breadcrumbs that lead you toward your own personal truth. But here's the deeper layer. By consciously learning to recognize and skillfully interpret these dynamic shifts in the lights, by mastering the art of decoding their subtle language, you can gain invaluable insights into your own personal growth process. You can identify the specific areas within yourself that need attention, the hidden wounds that need healing, and the untapped potentials that are yearning to be unleashed. By consciously steering your journey with intention and awareness, you can navigate the labyrinth of life with greater grace, greater ease, and greater fulfillment, ultimately moving toward a state of profound enlightenment. This path is exquisitely individual and should be embraced for its uniqueness. Are you ready to embrace your authentic self? During your next meditation session, I urge you to set a clear and unwavering intention to be fully present with the lights, to truly witness their subtle nuances, and to consciously notice any and all shifts in their color, shape, intensity, or movement. Resist the urge to judge or analyze. Simply observe with an open heart and a curious mind. Then, ask yourself what these changes might be telling you about your current situation, your emotional state, or your overall spiritual path. What hidden messages are the lights trying to convey? What aspects of yourself are they illuminating? Write down everything that comes to mind, without censoring or editing, allowing your intuition to guide your hand. After your meditation, take some time to thoughtfully journal about your experience, diligently noting any insights or guidance you received from the lights. Reflect deeply on how these insights might apply to your daily life, and consider how you can consciously integrate these newfound understandings into your actions, your relationships, and your overall approach to living. The journey and growth need to be written down for reflection, so take your time. Embrace this exploration as an ongoing and ever-deepening dialogue with your higher self, trusting with every fiber of your being that the lights will continue to guide you, to illuminate your path, and to reveal the hidden treasures that lie within you as you deepen your practice, cultivate greater awareness, and live your life with ever-increasing intention. Your connection to your higher self will undoubtedly lead you down a better, more fulfilling path, but only if you are willing to fully embrace and fiercely love the journey, with all its twists and turns, its joys and sorrows, its triumphs and its challenges. Are you ready to commit to this sacred dance of light and shadow? Now that we've thoroughly explored how the dynamic shifts in these lights can illuminate your unique spiritual path, a crucial question arises. Are the lights the only guide you need? Can a spiritual mentor, a trusted guide, or an influential figure further enhance your journey and help you to navigate the complexities of your inner landscape? Or is the path truly a solo one, a journey best undertaken alone, building upon what we have learned about the power of the lights and the influence of the senses? Are there specific individuals out there, perhaps spiritual gurus, meditation teachers, or intuitive healers, who possess the unique ability to further enhance your connection to the lights and unlock their hidden potential? Or are we meant to rely solely on our own inner guidance, our own intuition, to decipher the messages they hold? New lights mean something, but does it mean the journey is changing? What does that mean for you? As your meditation journey continues to unfold, revealing its true, multifaceted nature, ask yourself this: does your ever-evolving path require a specific guide or influence, someone to help you navigate its twists and turns, to illuminate the shadows that obscure your vision, and to unlock its full transformative potential? Or is the journey best undertaken alone, relying solely on the wisdom of your own heart, the guidance of your own intuition, and the unwavering support of the lights themselves? The correct guide comes with reflection, so take your time, pushing yourselves to embrace the end. Will this truly show something unique? Spiritual guides aren't miracle workers or gurus who can instantly solve your problems. They are simply people who can help and guide you along your meditation journey with light, showcasing a unique path to growth. But remember, those paths must be used to open new doors, not just the same ones you've always walked through. Leaning on a guide to show the way is fine, but relying on them to push you through will leave you disappointed. The goal of a guide is to embrace the journey with you, to help facilitate your growth, not to become the journey itself. Your unique experience is yours, and it should not be blindly given over to a guide, because your unique experiences will inevitably differ. The paths you walk will always branch off in ways unexpected, so the final destination will never truly be the same for two people, even if the end goal is enlightenment. But here's the catch: believing that a guide is anything other than a facilitator may lead to disappointment, as you will unconsciously lean on their journey and their beliefs, halting the pursuit of your own unique experience and ultimately blocking all true growth. A guide is not a miracle worker, able to instantly erase your doubts and fears. They are fellow travelers, sharing their insights, but you cannot depend on them to solve your issues. That power resides within you. Think about it. Embracing the fact that you and a spiritual guide are both simply people, fellow travelers on a path, will come with its own benefits and its own unique problems. Experiences, though shared, are never the same, and connection, genuine human connection, is what truly matters. Are you ready to embrace the power of shared experience with a new guide, with all of its unforeseen consequences? Consider this: If you blindly believe that a spiritual guide has all the answers, you are simply embracing the same journey, and nothing truly transformative can come from that, as you are not actively growing, but passively following. Having the same ideals as another person is not growth. It is merely validation. The paths should be different, yet similar, offering new perspectives while still honoring the destination. The truth is, spiritual guides are people, and those people need to be recognized as such to truly enhance the meditation process. The connection also needs to come with a healthy dose of skepticism, a grain of salt, so that your true self is not lost in the process, and so that you connect with them authentically, rather than surrendering your own power. Growth is required for both parties, a reciprocal exchange of wisdom. Have you ever thought about getting a spiritual guide, or have other people pushed you to blindly follow a guide without giving you a proper understanding of who they are and what their journey truly entails? Too often, people are pressured to conform, to follow a prescribed path, but this decision needs to come from within, from a deep understanding of your own needs and desires. Only then can you find a guide who truly resonates with your unique journey. Here's how it works. The guide is there to help facilitate the connection, to offer tips and insights that can enhance your own understanding and practice, so that you are growing together, learning from each other, and the power resides within both of you to become better, more enlightened versions of yourselves. This growth cannot happen in isolation. It requires a willingness to share and to learn. Think of it like this: the meditation journey requires an embrace of the fact that your path is unique, that your journey, while similar to others, comes with its own unique experiences. It is precisely those unique experiences, those unexpected detours and challenges, that help give you an edge, that shape you into the person you are meant to become. Rejecting the prescribed path allows you to forge your own. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if a guide is right for me and is not just preying on my vulnerabilities, taking advantage of my desire for enlightenment? The truth is, there is no easy way to know for certain, but it all starts with honoring your own unique journey and seeking a guide who resonates with that journey and can help you see those lights more clearly. Can they give insight to your path through meditation? But here's the deeper layer. If a guide rejects your journey, if they try to force you onto a path that doesn't feel authentic to you, then that is a clear sign that they are not the right guide for you. The meditation that needs to be embraced requires the self to believe, to have unwavering faith in its own unique path. Your journey needs to be authentic, a reflection of your deepest values and desires. Think about actively reaching out to guides who resonate with your own journey, those who can help you navigate the complexities of meditation with lights and facilitate deeper connections. New connections are key to unlocking new levels of understanding, to expanding your awareness and opening yourself up to new possibilities. New guides and new ideals can pave the way for a truly transformative journey. Accept, deep down, that your journey and your meditation practice are your own, and commit to growing alongside your own unique path. The journey requires you to embrace every aspect of yourself, both the light and the shadow, the strengths and the weaknesses. Each new step requires unwavering faith in yourself, in your own ability to navigate the unknown. During your journey, be sure to diligently write down everything you do, every insight you receive, every challenge you overcome. Reflect upon these experiences regularly and consciously decide if the path you are on truly resonates with your own power. This written record, this journal of your soul, needs to feel authentic, a true expression of your inner landscape. Embrace the ever-shifting journey or navigate the ever-growing world as you navigate the ever-growing world that surrounds you. Each new experience offers an opportunity for growth, for deeper understanding, and for a more profound connection with yourself. Accept the guidance that resonates with your path, but never blindly follow. Now that we have explored how a spiritual guide can help enhance your meditation journey, particularly in relation to the light phenomena, what about applying what you've learned, not just to your inner world, but also to make this spiritual path tangible and real in your everyday life? Can you integrate the insights you've gained into your relationships, your work, and your overall approach to living? This is where the journey truly begins to manifest. Building on what we have learned about the influence of various forces on the lights and meditation, what comes next on this ever-evolving spiritual path? The world is there to both help and hinder, to offer both opportunities and challenges, and how you navigate those external forces will ultimately shape your journey. How will the world affect the journey, and how can you use that to empower you? Where will this meditation journey ultimately guide you, and what path will you need to embrace to reach your full potential? Are you willing to reject false idols, to challenge conventional wisdom, and to forge your own unique path toward enlightenment? Always, without question, follow your inner wisdom, your intuition, and your unwavering faith in your own power to create a life that is truly aligned with your soul's deepest calling, and use that strength to guide yourself toward the truth. But how can this insight truly affect you going forward? The meditation journey isn't just something that happens when you close your eyes. It enhances the world, making the journey something real that can be embraced at any time, but only if there is a true intention that is present. Is your meditation an escape or a tool for transforming your everyday life? By consciously integrating the insights and guidance you receive during meditation into your relationships, work, and creative pursuits, you can unlock greater fulfillment, purpose, and joy, all of which enhance your meditation path, but only if the message is being accepted in a meaningful way. What if the secret to unlocking your potential lies in bridging the gap between your inner world and the outer world? But here's the catch. Keeping your meditation practice separate from your daily life limits its transformative potential, and that potential will start to fade until nothing is left. This separation limits one's growth, and that connection will be severed if you do not act now. What if the lights you're seeing are trying to show you the interconnectedness of all things, and that you need to act with purpose? Think about it. People who regularly apply meditative principles to their work often report increased focus, creativity, and collaboration, leading to success, growth, and a path they can embrace. Imagine a graphic designer using mindfulness techniques to enter a flow state, effortlessly crafting beautiful designs, or a CEO using compassion to foster a more collaborative and innovative work environment. That focus and power brings forth meaningful growth and purpose in life, as it connects the meditation world to the real world. Is this a potential reality for you? Consider this. People who bring mindfulness and compassion to their relationships often experience deeper connections, improved communication, and greater harmony, connecting that love to an enhanced meditation practice. Think of a couple using mindful listening during a disagreement, creating space for understanding and empathy, or a parent using compassion to connect with their child's emotional needs. These things connect relationships to heightened senses and mindfulness. How can you use love to showcase meditation? The truth is, even small acts of kindness or conscious choices made throughout the day can ripple outward, positively impacting your community and the world around you, and that the meditation will show something unique. Imagine choosing to buy fair trade coffee, supporting ethical labor practices, or volunteering at a local soup kitchen, creating a wave of positive change. These micro actions have macro results, and those actions showcase an enhanced meditation path with connection. What difference can you make today? Have you taken your journey and tried new real-world challenges that require your meditation? Or have you embraced your inner power to make the world around you a place of change that has created a meaningful purpose? Now is the time to shine and embrace the journey. Are you willing to take the leap and integrate your meditation practice into your daily life to discover the profound impact it can have on your world? Here's how it works. Meditation cultivates self-awareness, compassion, and inner peace, which naturally spill over into your interactions with others and your approach to life's challenges, enhancing both you and the journey. The meditation that needs to be embraced requires faith in its own unique path. That inner peace is what helps make meditation something real, and when connected properly, gives the outside world meaning. Will you cultivate your inner peace? Think of it like this: you're a lighthouse, and your meditation practice is the beam of light, guiding you through stormy seas and illuminating the path for others, and growing a meditation that guides you on this unique path. As you cultivate inner peace and compassion, you become a beacon of hope, inspiring others to find their own way, and that helps with self-love. How can you act as a guide? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like a lot of pressure. Do I have to be a perfect meditator to make a difference? It's actually quite the opposite. The more you embrace meditation, the more you enhance a unique self and a unique path that can connect you to the outside world, and everything connects, even when it may not seem like it. Perfection is not the key, action is. Are you ready to embrace action over perfection? The deeper layer is this: your meditation practice is not just about escaping the world. It's about preparing you to engage with it more fully, consciously, and compassionately, and with the light by your side, there is nothing that can stop you from becoming someone great and achieving more. Make it a real-world tool and help others embrace their unique selves to enhance the world. But here's what they don't want you to know: by connecting with your higher self, you unlock the key to the universe. Will you help guide the others? This week, identify one small way you can consciously integrate your meditation practice into your daily life, such as bringing mindfulness to a difficult conversation or approaching a challenging task with greater focus and presence to start enhancing your journey. Start with one small journey. It may seem tough to start, but something comes from the heart. Are you ready to make a commitment? Pay close attention to how this integration affects your energy, mood, and relationships, noting any shifts in your perspective or insights that arise. Note everything and accept everything for your future growth, and the journal will help. What if these lights are actually your guides, leading you to the next journey? Journal about your experience, noting the specific action you took, the challenges you encountered, and the insights you gained to embrace meditation. Write everything down for future use, and reflection will show how far you've grown. But here's what's shocking: the journal will not only show the truth, but also the real-world effects from the lights. Will the lights show the truth? Embrace this exploration as an opportunity to create a more meaningful and fulfilling life, trusting that your meditation practice will continue to guide you as you navigate your unique journey and to help others. Enhance the world and reach out and guide others, even when it feels impossible. Are you ready to help guide those around you? Now that we've explored a lot of areas, what about something new in this journey to help enhance you on your ever-growing journey? What happens when these real-world actions directly affect the lights you are seeing? New experiences bring new opportunities, and with it, one can embrace their ever-growing path. What if the lights are a direct reflection of how you are embracing the world around you? Building on everything that has been presented, it has all led to one thing: the new you. The world helps with lights, as well as powers, and everything connects in a journey. Where will this connection guide you? Where will this meditation journey guide you? And what path has to be embraced in order to connect the light, so you can be prepared to take on any situation? There is something they need to embrace to become who they are supposed to be. What if the lights are not just external phenomena, but a reflection of your own inner evolution, guiding you towards your full potential? This isn't just about understanding the lights, it's about preparing yourself to become the light, and what comes next will require you to be something greater than you ever imagined. Move beyond passively accepting the information and start actively integrating it, because what you do right now will change everything. What if embracing the light means stepping into a role far beyond what you thought possible? By integrating these insights, you're not just seeing a new world, but actively making it so, because only you can control what you believe, see, and connect to what is real. What does the world truly mean to you, deep down in your heart, and how can you change it to enhance your unique path, embracing your inner light for yourself and others? What if the power to shape your reality has been inside you all along, waiting to be awakened? But here's the catch: Not taking these final preparation steps will mean the path is lost, and all the steps you've taken up to this point will mean nothing, because you must act now to connect to what is meant to be. A final step can completely change your meaning, altering the course of your entire journey, so action must be taken. What if this final preparation is the key to unlocking everything you've been working towards? Think about it. Have you ever felt like something was specifically meant for you, a calling so strong it resonated deep within your soul? That feeling is the higher power embracing a new step in your journey, a sign that you're on the right path, so have faith and believe. The new path will lead to new things, new opportunities, and new experiences that you could never have imagined, but only if you are willing to step forward. Is this a sign that you're about to enter a new chapter filled with endless possibilities? Consider this, a new feeling you've embraced, a sense of excitement and anticipation for what's to come, means that the end of your current phase will soon come to fruition, connecting you to the light, so it's not something to fear, but to embrace for the incredible journey ahead. A step needs to be taken with unwavering belief and utmost care, trusting that the universe is guiding you towards your highest potential. So do you? What if the goal of meditation is to prepare you for that step, to equip you with the inner strength and clarity to navigate the unknown? The truth is, a journey requires a light to help and guide you, illuminating the path forward and revealing hidden obstacles, leading to a unique path that is always changing. So those steps and that path need to be prepared with intention and purpose. A guide will help you embrace this new journey, offering wisdom, support, and encouragement along the way, and these can be anything and everything. What if you're not alone on this journey, and there are countless beings of light ready to assist you? Are you prepared for what comes next, for the challenges and the triumphs that lie ahead? Because you may not be able to control what happens, and all you can do is connect your journey to what you know, trusting your intuition and your inner wisdom to guide you. Lean on your inner power to get prepared, because you have everything you need within you to navigate whatever comes your way, to help with any situation. Can you take control, even in a scenario where you feel completely out of control, by surrendering to the flow of the universe and trusting in the divine plan? Here's how it works. The connections you forge, the steps you take, the knowledge you acquire, the journey you embark on, and the love in your heart are all things that can help you on your path, but they require that you are all in, fully committed to your growth and evolution. The path requires a deep and unwavering connection to your mind, body, and spirit, aligning all aspects of yourself to create a harmonious whole, and that is the journey. Are you ready to commit fully to your path, embracing all aspects of yourself, both light and shadow? Think of it like this. There are pieces of you all over the world, scattered across different timelines and dimensions as life continues to unfold. The goal is to bring those pieces together, to integrate them into a cohesive whole, and to show you and others what you are here to embrace, your unique purpose and potential. All the pieces connect together, like a cosmic puzzle, revealing a beautiful and intricate masterpiece when they are finally assembled. What happens when all the pieces connect, and the journey is finally yours to follow, with clarity, purpose, and unwavering faith? Now I know what you're thinking. This is all just a bunch of nonsense. There is no way that this is real, and all of this is just imaginary. But the truth is, a path means you are prepared, equipped with the tools and resources you need to navigate the challenges ahead, so it can lead to what you want, your desires, intentions, and dreams. There are times to say no, to set boundaries and protect your energy, but there are also times to say yes, to embrace new opportunities and step outside your comfort zone. Are you prepared to believe in the unseen, to trust in the magic and mystery of the universe? But here's what is shocking. There are people who do not believe, who are closed off to the possibility of something more, and this path requires you to accept everything for what it is and what it can be, embracing both the light and the shadow, the known and the unknown, connecting the lights to the real journey. What if accepting everything is the key to unlocking your full potential, to transcending limitations and embracing the infinite possibilities that lie before you? The deeper layer is this: a new path to your journey will always be connected to the light, that inner spark of divinity that guides you towards your highest good, leading you forward and keeping you on track. The path and light need to connect, to illuminate the way forward and provide clarity and direction, acting as a compass that always points you towards your true north. What if without the light, there is no path and no steps, just chaos, confusion, and a sense of being lost in the darkness? This last push requires the embrace of your whole self, accepting all aspects of yourself, both light and shadow, celebrating your strengths and acknowledging your weaknesses to feel connected. All journeys lead to connection, to a deeper understanding of yourself, others, and the universe, weaving a tapestry of interconnectedness that binds us all together. What happens when all of these journeys come together? Embrace your meditation and all that has been brought to the table, all the insights, guidance, and wisdom you've received, because they are all valuable tools to support you on your journey, enhancing the light. Embrace the meditation and light, allowing them to illuminate your path and guide you towards your highest potential, and watch your journey transform before your eyes. Can you take a chance? During your journey, prepare for a life that will enhance you, that nourishes your soul and ignites your passions, and embrace the knowledge that has come with the light, because there is always more to come, more to learn, more to experience. Prepare all of the feelings and connections, both positive and negative, knowing that they are all valuable lessons that will shape you into the person you are meant to be. What if all of this will change with the seasons, flowing and ebbing? Embrace this final journey by knowing what the connection means for your future, understanding that this path will lead you towards your highest good, fulfilling your purpose and aligning you with your soul's mission. Lean into all your connections, trusting that the universe is conspiring to support you, guiding you towards your dreams and desires. Is this the path to be embraced to guide you forward towards a future filled with love, joy, and abundance? Now that we've explored what has to be done, what are the important factors, and what needs to be embraced, what is next on the horizon, and how can we prepare for the journey ahead? Is this the end of the journey, or just the beginning of something even greater? So believe in yourself. What if there's always more to discover, more to experience, and more to embrace on this ever-evolving path? Building on what we have known, all the knowledge, insights, and wisdom we've gained, it's time to embrace what the light shows, to continue, to step forward with courage and faith, trusting that the universe will guide us every step of the way. There are unique abilities that have opened, dormant gifts that are now ready to be awakened, and we need to embrace it to get the most out of it. How do these connect? Is there a connection there, between the lights and your unique abilities, or does it come from something entirely different, something unexpected that can help in the next stage of your evolution? And what if what comes next is even better? The end is only the beginning, a transition into a new phase of growth and expansion, and as one door closes, another one opens, so always embrace what comes next, with open arms and a grateful heart, and be prepared. How will you embrace the connection to your past, present, and future? As we reach the end of this exploration of the light phenomena, it's time to consider integrating everything we've covered into your own journey, because what is to come requires all that you have learned. The big question to think about is, how will you bring what you learned here about the lights into your meditation and the journey that it will bring for your evolution, embracing all for your new path? What if the journey is about to truly begin? Throughout this video, we've covered the science of lights, their esoteric interpretations, the patterns that are seen in meditation, ways to connect to the lights, and outside influences, all for one ultimate goal: to understand the signs. Use these lights to create connections in your body, mind, and soul for new paths and new beginnings, and to embrace this new challenge to grow and embrace change, because there is no turning back. What if everything you know is about to change? Know that the journey to learn will not be an easy one, but that with a new purpose, a new road may lead to something that was never before embraced, all through meditation and embracing what may come, which should not scare anyone, as fear means that you are not embracing the unknown. Reframe those fears to fuel you, as new beliefs will come. What if you are already prepared for everything that's to come? The power of the lights goes beyond a simple meditation, as the knowledge you have acquired will spill out into everyday life, impacting all facets of your experience, creating ripples that extend far beyond the meditation cushion, changing the world. If we all, as a society, started to embrace our meditation journeys, imagine what could happen, for light connects to the collective consciousness, and we, as a people, can embrace new powers to make a difference in the world. What if we all had the same insights? What is possible, and can we all help take the next leap, embracing change with purpose, connecting our minds to the knowledge that's coming, and understanding the change that we all are capable of to help embrace the light and all of those connections? Remember all of the power that you hold, and the power will unlock more on your path as you continue to embark on this journey with new beliefs and experiences. What if you already held the key? There will always be change, there will always be a journey, so start embracing it, now and for the rest of your life, believing that the light will help guide you forward to continue embracing this exciting time, as change can be a wonderful thing. The only way to truly live is to live and connect. What if all is already aligned? What will you remember to help prepare you? And what from this video do you need to let go of to make way for your own meaning and creation, to make a more sustainable you? Embracing what can come, as this is only a guide, so it will only take you so far. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to reach out, all links will be in the description, so embrace the connections to help you go further. What if you're already there? As we say goodbye, remember to let the light guide you, and thanks for watching.